Alright, terrific. That's way too loud. For me, at least. I have to turn that down for myself. I wish my, like, monitor would actually work correctly, but it just doesn't. So that'd be nice. There's a lot of things that I wish would happen. Alright, so I have night vision on and a wrench. I don't know what that means. I think we just killed some assassins that hate us, and we rescued a man from those people that are bad, and we,
Have you seen any other soldiers from my platoon?
Oh my god, that guy's loud as fuck for me. And we rescued an engineer and used him to open a door, or that was the idea. Whether we actually did it yet or not, I don't know. Are we in Lambda Complex yet? Oh man, I did the thing where I quit and then I immediately get turned around and forget what's happening. Alright, I think this is going to be outside. Okay. No, hold on. Dude, that's super... The game is super loud for me. I gotta turn it down. Unconscionably loud, man. It's coming down to, like... there. That's still, like... That's not even any quieter. My god. Holy hot Christ, man. Audio. Don't you just love all these wacky audio issues? Aren't they fun? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so engineer helped us open this door. Yeah. Which is where I just was, so we're in the right place. We're doing the right thing. Right, okay. We opened that and then we fought the assassins. I'm piecing it together. I'm getting there. Eventually, man, I'll fucking understand anything. This isn't a thing I can use? Okay. And what else? I mean, I guess we just hang out on the train tracks. That seems like the logical solution here. Where'd my buddy go? Yeah. Hey, dude.
Right away, sir.
Yeah. Alright, we're hanging out over... Right, we were going to start the train section. That was a thing that was going to happen.
I was told this is going to be a babysitting job.
Alright. It's good ambient noise, you know. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's pretty good. Alright, there's our train. Oh, shit. These guys scared the shit out of me. I don't know how. Also, my god, man. We gotta turn that audio down. Why is it so loud? Dude. It's fucking Christ. Alright. Oh, we didn't save it all, but that's okay because we're learning. First of the day, we gotta remember that we're supposed to be saving. That's a thing. We just have to... We're never gonna remember the first time until after we die once, so that's just how it is, man. That's just how it's gotta be. I did pause that real quick. Because this isn't working at all. Dude.
Instructor Barnes could see...
Technical difficulties. Oh, I didn't want to... Fuck, dude. Alright, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Now we're in good shape. And so we're going to jump across and kill the shit out of these guys, whoever they are.
Let's go! Rapid fire! Area secure, sir.
fuck is shooting over there? My god. Oh, they're invisible still. Fuck, dude. The invisible guys are the worst. You guys are real assholes. They'll get you, man. These invis motherfuckers will get you. I mean, so will the non-invis folks. Okay. The sound effects are all kinds of fucked right now. I really don't understand why. Are they coming behind me? Yo, I think they were. Dude, what the fuck? Alright. Yo, is that William I see in Discord? Can you hear me, Will? Oh, shit. Fuck me, dude. Holy hot Christ. Will, you there, bud? Nope. Alright. Hold on. This might be a me problem. If you're, like, trying to say something.
No, my computer just stopped.
Oh, okay. I'm just, like, seeing you in the chat, like, in the Discord chat, just, like...
Yeah. I don't know what just happened.
It's alright.
This is why I'm building a computer soon.
Dude, the thing is, you can have a good computer and still have like all kinds of audio issues. So.
Yeah, well, it's not audio issues. It's just.
Oh, it just died. Or...
My hard drive is pretty much just given up, and so
gotcha.
launching anything just like freezes the entire computer.
All right, that's fair. That'll.
Yeah, it's consistently at like 100% on the hard drive like access. For like the task manager speeds.
I think you mentioned that to me. Which
yeah,
is not a good
it's
sign.
so bad. It's not, but I mean, the laptop still works, and it's 5 years old, or almost 5 years old. So, got more out of it than expected.
Oh yeah, dude, look at this sweet knife here. I already have a knife, and it's unfortunate, but I can't.
Do they have
2 knives?
Do they have skins in Half-Life now?
Oh, dude, that'd be...
Weapon skins.
Loot crates in Half-Life? We could mod it in.
Let's go buy. Let's mod in a feature that people don't like. But I guess people like the skins. They don't like the microtransactions.
They don't like paying for them because they're cheapskates. Yeah. Oh fuck. Also,
a free game that you have to pay a little bit of money for modifications? Ridiculous.
Dude,
Although I guess the big complaint is the games where you already pay for it and then you have to pay more.
Right, that's the big thing. Is like,
yeah,
here's a $60 game. Also, if you want, like, if you want any of the content we made for it, have fun like paying us extra. Which I understand being mad about, but like on the other hand, just don't buy it. The game, that is.
You really want to waste money?
Also, like, maybe regulate that shit a little bit. But I feel like people that are opposed to loot boxes are also for some reason opposed to like the industry being regulated.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just against it for like the gambling aspect.
Right. Did I kill that guy finally? Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, I mean, that's definitely where it's actually a bad thing, is like, hey, here's a mobile game that, like, mostly appeals to children, and... Like...
Yes, and it's not even so much the game itself. Like, CSGO has the loot boxes where they tell you there's, like, a random chance of, getting these items.
Right.
But there's third-party websites that kind of imply that you have better chances of getting, like, the rare items.
Right.
And so they're kind of... deceiving people in that regard.
Yeah, I know there was a big stink about that. I think from like some Twitch streamers a couple of years ago, right?
Oh yeah, it was. I can't remember if it was Twitch or YouTube, but yeah,
Oh,
basically
whatever the case. Yeah.
they were being paid to promote this website for CS:GO,
Right.
like skins, and didn't disclose that. And so they were like, "Oh, I keep winning all these rare items," but they were basically it was rigged so that they would get them, and so it looks like they're giving away rare items more than they actually are.
I just can't believe that anyone would do that and like not understand how morally bankrupt it was. Like,
There's a lot.
and illegal. Like, how would you do that and not think like,
Yeah.
maybe this isn't the thing to do? You know?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm not entirely sure that it was illegal. I think that was.
I think that
part of the problem.
I think at least one of them got arrested or got like charged with some crimes. I don't know if it actually went anywhere, but Gaslight, you missed absolutely nothing. I have killed 3 people since I started like 10 minutes ago, and then this guy with the pistol just keeps fucking me up because I have 7 health, and he's the toughest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, I need a second monitor so I can watch streams, but also do some. Like play a game in the. Like play a game on a second monitor.
Right. Jesus. I literally don't have enough health to kill this guy. Like, one pistol shot kills me. That's 10 fucking health. Oh my god. Are the assassins women, I guess? Canonically? It's hard
In
to
the
tell.
lore.
Oh, you know, I guess that's true. Yes. I hadn't ever paid attention, but yes. Fair enough. Oh, I can recharge my suit. Great. That means I won't die immediately. Probably should have done that earlier. Yeah, the difference between the HEV suit that you have, like in the regular game, and then like this military suit is that it actually like stops bullets, I think. If you're about to be killed by them. To a certain extent. Alright, knife fight. How have you been, Will? How was your cookout? Was it good stuff?
I haven't had it since last time we went to Cookout, I think.
Which
I
was
haven't had like a burger since.
Right, yeah.
It was like what, 2 months ago? Maybe
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it was probably February.
But yeah, it was really good. And the chicken, Cajun chicken wrap was
Dude,
really good.
Matt got like almost the exact order as me, which is the cheddar style burger. But this is like a new thing that they've actually put on the menu.
Okay.
Like, you always could have asked for it, but it wasn't too long ago that they added the Cajun ranch wrap to the menu.
Oh, that's what it was. I was thinking just the Cajun wrap.
Oh yeah, the Cajun wrap is
forgot it
still
was the
fucking
Cajun.
good. It's still very tasty.
Oh, it is good. It was very tasty. The quesadilla today, I can't remember if it was always this thin.
Yeah, it
But,
kind of varies. That one.
Yeah, I think I might leave that one out next time.
Oh, I brought.
Still not bad. Still not bad, but you know, just a lot. Mostly tortilla.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like 70% tortilla.
So yeah, for dinner. Here in the South, actually West Virginia. I'm not sure if they have any in West Virginia. But here in the
Started
South,
North Carolina. Would you?
Yeah.
Was North Carolina the South?
North Carolina is absolutely South. Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Did you see those headshots, dude? Amazing. There's a place called Cookout, a fast food place, which has like burgers and hot dogs and chicken wraps and quesadillas, just like any kind of like chicken tender, like any kind of like garbage fast food that you want is like available and very cheap and delicious at Cookout. So, Cookout runs. Oh my God, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh jeez. Cookout runs have long been a tradition. But you know what they say, when you can't bring your homies to Cookout, bring Cookout to your homies. So, yeah, I fucked up big time on this one. Jeez. All right. Finally escaped. Oh, yeah, Connecticut wouldn't have any, I guess. Dude, I'm digging. Whoo. But, yeah, man. I used to work at a cookout. That was my first job in high school. Was cookout. I ate so much fast food, and I still wasn't fat. Jeez. Dude, I'm definitely putting on pounds, Will. I'm putting on some. Putting on a little weight.
I don't have a scale.
Yeah, well, that's true. I don't either, but I
can't
still
tell
know
if
that
it's not actually like putting on pounds or just losing like muscle mass because I can't exercise. Right? I can like walk or run, but that's about it, pretty much.
Nah,
Volleyball
dude,
really kept me in shape.
I'm getting flab. And the thing I've been planning on, like, I heard some people who did like long, like prolonged fasting, and like had heard of that, and not really as like a weight loss thing. It's just something I'd always wanted to try. So like it just sounded like an interesting experience, you know. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. I'll just do that. Like I'll get fat because you can't really do that without being like having a little bit of reserves, you know. But then I looked into it and like apparently if you do that, you can just like die. So.
How long you do it? Intermittent fasting is one of the few kind of like not diet. I wouldn't say it's a diet because it's not really what you eat so much as how much you eat.
But like dietary
there's like science
practices at
behind it,
least.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That
science
definitely works. And I had been doing that since sophomore year of college, like without even knowing what it was called or what it was. That's a good point. Do I have these?
Yeah.
I just like wasn't that hungry otherwise. I do have nades.
I'm definitely snacking more. Or I was at first, for sure.
Well, I'm just eating like multiple meals a day now. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
But
your body isn't used to it, like you're gonna put on.
Right, exactly. Well, and also, like, since I was not eating very often, I would just eat a lot in that singular meal, right? I'd be hungry by that time, and so I would eat. But I still eat the same, like, sized meals, and now I eat more of them. So it's like, oh, yeah, I'm getting fat, you know? But you know, I'll probably just, yeah, actually eat breakfast now. Absolutely. Like, I never did, but now it's like, oh, yeah, I'm here at home. Like, I've started working, but that does not prevent me now from, like, having some cereal or some shit, you know. Bagels. Oh, bagel and cream cheese. Oh, everything bagel, onion and chive cream cheese. Amazing.
So, I don't know where you buy your bagels. Aldi sells brioche bagels. They're not the everything bagels, but oh, they're so good. And
good.
I forget who it is. Trader Joe's sells an everything bagel seasoning, so you could just like basically sprinkle that on top of the cream cheese.
Okay.
Good stuff. The brioche is like light and fluffy. Very nice bagel.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I mean, I would keep it in mind, except that like I'm definitely gonna just like stop eating breakfast at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to my old ways. What I'm thinking now is like, I wonder if I could just eat every other day, you know? And I was looking at that. I was reading like a little study about
That's
it.
not smart.
What was that?
I can't imagine that'd be smart.
Well, the thing is, I was reading a study about it, and they're like, yeah, people lost weight pretty successfully like this. But also, like, everyone hated it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I
like
think
a result of it.
Good long-term strategy.
No, but I wouldn't do it for, like, really the weight loss or the enjoyment. Just because, like, I feel like that's something I would want to do, is, like, just not eat sometimes. Like, if there's anything I enjoy almost as much as eating, it's not eating, so...
The longest, I haven't tried it. I knew somebody in college that I think would go 14 hours without eating.
Right.
Basically, they would eat lunch and dinner. And
No,
then
I mean...
they would never eat breakfast. And that's pretty common. But they did this as, like, intentionally, basically. As part of their plan.
Literally, like, probably all of last year, at least every weekday, I would just eat dinner.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's like eating is a chore. Eating is a chore basically all the time, unless you're at like.
I disagree.
I just don't like eating, man. It's
It depends on what you're eating.
Dude, no matter.
Taco Bell is always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, but
A,
like,
a nice Reuben sandwich, always a pleasure.
I mean, having like a clean floor is a pleasure, but it's still a chore to clean it, ain't it?
I
I'm not
guess it
saying
depends
that
on
like,
like the pros and cons individually. Like I don't mind making food. It's like a nice kind of
oh, I hate cooking, dude. That's one of my least
that
favorite
that
things
that
in the
makes
world.
sense.
Yeah. I just don't like to cook. And I because I'm not. Oh, Taco Bell's delicious, by the way. Don't. We're a very pro Taco Bell
That's not the
stream here.
question.
Yeah.
But getting Taco Bell is also a chore.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
You hate Taco Bell. No, I'm joking.
Will, don't even joke about that. I'll fucking, I'll sick Phantom Squid on you. Yeah. Or I'll attempt to. I probably won't be successful with that. But...
Yeah, I talked to Matt about possibly putting it on like GitHub or something, just so we could add, or at least like request for the features and stuff. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that would be.
I thought it would be nice.
Or I could
I don't know how
try
that
to
works
get my
exactly.
file server working again.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Just because I would like to have it in general, but also for things like that. Did I just get shocked? Damn. Cooking is the best. Disagree. Pass. Got
You
him.
can finish Overcooked still.
Oh yeah, dude. Does that have like online? Can you play that on like over via the internet?
I would think so. I have no idea. I don't think it would be too heavy on like speeds and stuff.
Oh yeah. Because that would be fun. There's I've told you a million times about Unrailed, which I'd like to do.
Yeah.
A nice homemade meal beats any fast food. Yeah, but that's a nice homemade meal, not any ones that I make, you know. Like eating food that like Matt or Will make. Yeah, that's delicious. I'm 100% down with it. Eating just green bean casserole that I make, very down with. But any other dish.
You must go now.
How am I? Am I just part of it?
Hurry up, Freeman.
That was
I
strange.
can't keep it open forever.
What is he talking about? Oh yeah, because hey, look, it's Gordon Freeman.
Come here.
Oh, look at that.
You mean?
Yeah, it's Gordon Lightfoot. Man, I am not having much success. Steak and yeah, I mean steak and potatoes is a classic, dude. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that, but it's like I don't know why it has to be an either or. That like that is delicious, but also fast food is delicious. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you know, certainly what you're suggesting sounds heavenly, but I'd still go for some cookout. Like, not over that. I wouldn't like choose cookout instead of doing that. But like, cookout sometimes, and that sometimes. I can
Nice
dig it.
mix. Just combine the two.
Right. I'm a food centrist. Dude, alright. I actually feel like people shit on Burger King too much.
I used to love the chicken fries.
Oh, dude, the chicken fries. I had actually totally forgotten because I hadn't eaten at Burger King for years, but like, it's got like a unique taste. Like, they're not unique, but like, it has a distinct like smokiness to like all of their food. It's like not bad. It's pretty good.
I haven't had it in a while. I like Wendy's, I think, as far as just burgers go.
That's fair.
It's been all since I've had. Jesus Christ, my internet's bad right now.
Oh, I got you.
I haven't had their fries in a while, so I can't compare them there. McDonald's their fries are a classic.
Oh yeah.
I don't think anybody's arguing that.
Can't hate on McDonald's fries, man. Oh, the Baconator is delicious. You're not wrong. Oh look, a portal. That's where I'm supposed to go. I like the square burgers. I think it's nice how the burger is much larger than the patty. Oh, dude, it's me. Or I'm in Zen, I guess. Some other place that's not, Earth. You can hang out with fucking trampolines.
What was the name of the alien planet?
In the base game?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was Xen. Xen.
Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Dude, that's not great, huh? Guess I'm supposed to go up here. Who's coming? Oh, shit. Bro. This fucking scientist just teleported in and left me with... What the fuck did he leave me with?
I agree with Gaslight. Baconator's hands down best like fast food burger. Oh, I take that back. Some of Whataburger stuff is really good, but it's also very pricey. Like some of their specialty ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't eaten enough Whataburger to really form that much of an opinion. But like what I have eaten, it was good, but it wasn't like spectacular, I guess, in my limited experience.
They have some really good like Texas toast kind of burgers.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Wendy's is always nice. Because they had a Wendy's in like the... It's called the Ferg. Like basically UA's kind of... Not cafeteria, but...
Like student center type?
Yeah, student center, yeah.
Okay.
So they had one there. And you could use like your dining dollars or whatever you want to call them. And so I would go there a lot when I had like classes around that time and needed lunch.
Yeah, see, for at Auburn, that was Five Guys has good burgers. You won't.
Yeah.
I won't disagree. And they have good fries. The Cajun fries are tasty. But at Auburn, for me, it was Panda Express. There was a Panda Express like right next to the electrical engineering building, so like all the time.
Yeah, those were the two that, because there was a Panda Express also in the student center. So it was either like, it was usually alternating Panda Express and Wendy's. Because the 4 for 4 from Wendy's is just too good of a deal.
Dude, it's 4 for 4. That's crazy. Come on.
Yeah.
That's like one thing per dollar. Never had Panda?
Quick maths.
Quick maths, man. I'm doing them. They didn't give me a degree for nothing. Yeah, no, Panda Express is like... I mean, like, don't eat at a Panda Express expecting something that's like... First, definitely not, like, authentic, right? Like, Panda Express is the Taco Bell of Chinese food. And so, like, in the same way that no one in their right mind would levy the accusation of, like, not being authentic, like, Mexican or even Tex-Mex food at Taco Bell, no one would levy the accusation of being inauthentic, like, Pan-Asian cuisine at Panda Express.
Say that like McDonald's is authentic American food.
Well, that
It's
it
just
actually
like fast food.
no. McDonald's is authentic American. McDonald's is like the quintessential American food, but that's because we just have like a garbage culture comparatively. Yeah, that's just like the shit that we're about, man.
I don't know. I would say that like
I would almost say that Panda Express is like authentic American food.
It's American food, but like authentic American cuisine, I would say is more like, I don't know, home style even or something like that.
That's fair. And like barbecue and whatnot. But like,
yeah,
I guess the difference is that like the same culture that produced the American food was. Yeah, but White Cat, like, no, we don't talk about White Castle here.
Well, the thing is, like, people think of McDonald's as like American food, but people think of like Panda Express and stuff as, you know, Chinese food. That doesn't make it authentic, just because I guess people associate the two.
I understand what you're saying, that the association's not there. But the fact of the matter is that McDonald's was actually started in America.
It's okay.
And is like very popular in America, which is not the case with Panda Express in China, for example, or Japan, or any Asian country, nor is it the case with Taco Bell in Mexico, as I understand it.
I don't know. I mean, Taco Bell's definitely...
I've never been to Mexico or anywhere in Asia, so I wouldn't really know. But
I took a Spanish class. That counts, right?
that counts for something, certainly. Oh fuck, dude. Food stream. Yeah. Hey, this is really always a just chatting stream. Anytime there's anyone else in Discord with gameplay as a side note. Yeah. But, Just wait until I start fasting, and then it'll be a lack of food stream. Talk about all the food I don't want to eat. Yeah.
Keep alternating between like 30 frames per second and like 30 seconds per frame.
Solid.
There's no in between. It's just either it works or it doesn't.
Definitely transmitting organic matter. Wouldn't you like to get one of these blood samples under a microscope?
I'm just talking to a scientist, man, in his PPE. He's very well protected. He was just kind of hanging out in the little tank underwater, though, so that was cool. And then I'm gonna get him to open up the door. This door specifically. But come on. But yeah, man, like, it seems like, I don't know how long this expansion is, because we're already kind of at the, we're already kind of at the end of Half-Life proper, you know? Help, dude. So, like, I don't know how much further this expansion goes in the Half-Life canon. So, which scientist used a gun? I'm curious about that now. Who is gun scientist?
Who isn't gun scientist?
That's what I got a bachelor's in, man. It's gun science.
Gun science. I heard gun sales are actually up recently.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime there's any kind of like unrest
Receives.
or
Yeah.
jeez. What the named entrance? Huh, interesting. Yeah, gun sales always jump right then, and it's like, I don't know, if you're interested in gun safety, it's probably not great for that. Like, not even like gun control, but just like people who understand how to use guns responsibly. It's like almost certainly not a good time for that.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, I guess gun sales are up, but they were talking about how obviously you can't really go to a gun range and get lessons with somebody anymore.
Right, so it's
So
like,
you're having to do like online lessons, and
but like, how many people do you think are actually doing that? Or versus it's just like,
that's the point. Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy it and I'll figure it out later. Like, how hard can it be, you know? And then, you know, they leave a gun on their coffee table, and you know.
That's the problem, I guess. Is like you're more likely to shoot yourself with a gun than you are to shoot anybody else.
Right, it's like yourself
I
or
think not
someone
many
in
people agree with that.
your own household, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, like, obviously you can be responsible about it, but like, if you're buying a gun, you should absolutely have like a gun safe or something to keep it in. Like, it's, and the thing is, like,
they're not
people,
that expensive either. If you're spending like, you know, a couple $100 on the gun itself and probably $100 or $200 on ammunition, then.
but the people that are buying guns in the middle of a pandemic because they're worried about like the world going to shit and them having to like shoot people, like, aren't probably the people that are thinking it through enough to be like, but how do I make sure that I'm safe about this? No, they're just like, bro, I gotta get me, because like, you know, I don't know, this is garbage. Yeah, Boy Scouts teaches you gun safety.
Gun science man has a gun. I need one too.
Go get a PhD in gun science. I mean, Gordon Freeman is kind of... Wait, hold on. Gaslight, I got a gripe with you. You're saying only one scientist in the game uses a gun, but Gordon Freeman's a scientist, isn't he? And he uses a gun? Ha, gotcha. Boom. Well, you heard that sick burn? That sweet... got him?
The G-Man has a gun?
Well, no, not G-Man. Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman.
Yeah. Dude, what if they're the same character? What if G-Man is just Gordon Freeman's alter ego? I've never seen them in
I
the same
actually
room.
thought that.
What if G-Man is just Gordon Freeman wearing a mask and a costume, and you can't tell because the textures are too low res? Ow.
Or they're too high res.
Dude, I think we're giving away some major spoilers to Gaslight. I don't mean to spoil the game for you, dog. Yeah. Jeez. How does G-Man... oh, you know, that's probably like a Fight Club type situation. Like Brad Pitt talks to Edward Norton all the time, even though they're literally the same person in real life. Wait, right click? Oh, I always forget about right click. Oh, oh, what the fuck? Why would you tell me to do that? What a terrible idea. What? What? Bro. Dude, you got me back for the Gordon Freeman thing. I got, like, damn. I got God on that one. Are these guys mad, though? No, they ain't mad. Look at them. Oh, we're just hanging out. Well, I've got friendly aliens here, dude.
I didn't realize it was a thing.
Yeah, some of the lightning dudes in Half-Life, unlike the base game, don't hate you. Oh, there's a portal, but there might be ammo or something. There is not. Oh, hold on. Can I knife this down? No. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Also, where the fuck am I? Dude, I can't be doing that. I can't be, like, portaling out and then, like, coming back in a different place because I will literally never find where I was. I'm already bad enough at navigating this game. Yeah, that's right. The, what are they called? Overlords? Alien controllers, maybe? We'll go with alien controllers. It's like an Xbox controller, but worse. Controllers, yeah. Alright, so that's for my BF... Is it actually called the BFG? Because that seems... I don't know if health or... yeah, that's what it seemed like. It's just a good, like, replenish. What was that, Will?
This Gaslight just refers it to the flying bros.
Yeah. Bro, why you gotta be flying? Why you gotta do that to me? Well, this seems unpleasant. Oh, what's happening in there? Huh. Oh, it's teleporting random pieces of machinery into the water. Am I teleported into the water now? Hey, there I am. Terrific. And then how do I... Ah, yeah. Water level. Time for a water level. Jolly Roger Bay. Oh, jeez. Well, what's your favorite out of the 2.5 water levels in Super Mario 64? What's up?
Out of the two? Are you counting Wet Dry World 2?
That's the half, yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, the wet half is a water level. The dry half isn't, I would say.
Wet Dry World.
Yeah, Wet Dry World's definitely If you can
Yeah.
include it with the other ones, it's definitely the coolest.
Yeah. Out of the other two, probably Jolly Garage. I like Bowser's Submarine.
Yeah.
Like the first time or two, but
The Black Mesa. Oh, the Displacer prototype. I gotcha. No, I actually gotta. I might go with Dire Docks. Like, just because the speedrun strat for the red coins is fucking batshit, man. Just because it's like so insane. At least in terms of like there not being any easier ways to do it fast.
yeah, I looked into capture cards, and they're really not too bad for.
Yeah, it depends
It's
on
like
the.
200 for what is it? PCIe 4, X4.
Okay.
Like 1080p, I think. It's not too bad.
Right, like it costs a lot more if you're trying to get like 4K capture, but the only reason to do that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
if
I
you're
don't care about
if you're
that at
doing
all.
like a double PC setup, you know, like a streaming PC and a play like game PC,
Yeah.
which is excessive in my opinion for a lot of things.
But no, I was looking into that.
Jeez.
It's not too bad because if they did release the Mario, like I guess trilogy, like people are rumoring,
Right.
it would be. I would actually consider speedrunning 64s and probably Sunshine. Probably not Galaxy, but
See, I feel
Sunshine's
like,
a lot of fun. I
yeah.
feel like speedrunning that would have some wacky movement and stuff.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, there's actually, I know. Oh god, I know very little about the like movement tech and whatnot, but I do know that it's like pretty insane for Sunshine. Like I've watched a few runs and it's pretty crazy.
I mean, I guess I could do a speed run on Dolphin.
Right, that's what I'm planning. I want to do
Yeah.
a playthrough of Sunshine at some point, and then like see if I want to start like learning some of the reps.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking like for a while I was contemplating just keeping the laptop, I guess, and getting a capture card or something like external capture card.
Okay, yeah,
But it's just been having so many problems lately. I
right.
don't think it's really viable.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth
Option.
having a desktop if you
Yeah.
if you use it enough and like.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, I definitely use it. I use my laptop a good. I use it a good bit now. There was a stretch where I was playing a lot of Switch games, so I wasn't touching it a whole lot. But
Right.
yeah, in college, obviously, a laptop just made more sense. But oh man,
Yeah, man. I actually, I might, I need to talk to my parents about mailing me, some of the Wii remotes, so I could use them with Dolphin, for Galaxy if I want to play that. Dude, that's garbage. Oh my god, I didn't save at all. Oh, what a fool I was.
I haven't beaten
Oh,
Galaxy.
God.
I've played a little bit of it. I don't know. It's just like it's neat, but I didn't enjoy it as much as 64 or Sunshine.
I don't know. I really liked Galaxy. I mean, it is a different like style of game. Like it's even to where I've heard 64, Sunshine, and Odyssey referred to as like the sandbox Mario games, just because of like the missions are there and you can do them in any order, and it's not like open world, but like the levels themselves, you have freedom within them, right?
Yeah, you can do them in kind of any order you want.
Right. Whereas Sunshine or Galaxy, that is, Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are very much like, here's the mission, go get this star. You know?
Yeah.
And you can deviate from that somewhat, but there's also like 3 stars. Let's see, fly around. Star that lets you fly around. I don't even know what you're talking about on that one. But at the same time, there are a lot of very interesting mechanics in Galaxy that I
Oh
think
yeah, I'm not. I mean,
make
it seems
very cool.
it's fun. I just don't think it's as fun to play through the entire game, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
That's
Like the mechanics are neat. Almost, I would almost say novel is probably a better way to describe it.
right.
Still a great game. I mean, I just think compared to Sunshine Galaxy or Sunshine 64 and Odyssey, it's personally, wouldn't enjoy it as much.
Yeah. Now that you mention the power-up of unrestricted flight, it actually does sound somewhat familiar. Like I'm sort of remembering that now. It's like almost like an invincibility star type thing. Does it also do that? Or is it... I don't remember. Red star. Dude, I haven't played Galaxy in so long. Oh, fish. Oh, the fish that I saw earlier has come to kick my ass. I knew he would. And now he's going to. Fuck. Alright. Oh, he left. Oh, no, he's just chasing me. It's fine. Nice. I've escaped the fish. Well, that wasn't that hard. Dude, I don't even think I have any essential charges. No, I don't. It's a good thought, though. Man, so I'm really having a good time. I'm exploring the lab, you know? Just seeing all the garbage they were getting up to here. Skeletons. Fun. Oh, it's an X-ray machine. Oh, that's gamma X-ray. Kind of an oxymoron, but... Authorized use only.
Is it? Are gammas
Gamma
a
rays are
type
higher
of?
frequency than X-rays. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if they were a subset of X-rays.
I've never heard them referred to as that in like a scientific context.
I guess you have not ultraviolet, but or is it UV?
UV then X-ray then gamma is the
Okay, so it's
higher than
infrared. You have like different types of infrared, I guess, like short wave.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and there's like UVA and UVB and whatnot. Like there's
Yeah, I didn't
there
know
are
if
still
gamma was like a
subbands.
subset of.
No, gamma's its
Gotcha.
own, and I think that gamma is typically the highest frequency band. It's like in the same way that radio kind of goes all the way down to DC. Like gamma just kind of extends upward without limit. Oh, I gotcha.
So you have a gamma band.
Right. So like as a percentage of the electromagnetic spectrum, gamma is 100%. Yeah. Or I mean, there's probably some physical limit on the actual, on the how fast you could actually vibrate an electron and like give off radiation.
That's what I was about to ask. Like, is there a limit to it? Because I mean, theoretically, couldn't you just?
Oh, I don't know, man. In my experiments, I haven't found it. I keep on wiggling these electrons, and they just keep they just keep putting off higher frequency radiation. So I'm gonna say conclusively no limit.
Is it like Half-Life wiggling where they move faster if you?
That's right. They do a little jump wiggle. Dude, he's shooting bees. Oh, it's not even bees. Those are like beetles. They're angrier than bees. Ow. Oh, wait. What? Now I have a gun. What? What the fuck is happening? Sparky. Yeah, I guess it just flew into my hands. Which was interesting. Hold on. Can I use this needle that everyone else would... If there was a scientist, he would inject me with it. Oh, I guess it's empty. Damn. Oh, it's Karl Marx. It actually doesn't look like Karl Marx. He doesn't have the beard, you know? Shock roach. That's pretty good. I like that. Can I charge it up just in like any outlet? Just plug it in?
See?
Dude, there's so many fish here, dude. I'm at the aquarium. Peaceful aquarium trip. Do you like aquariums, Bo? Are you?
It's been a while since I've been to one. I think I guess most of the time that I've been to like an aquarium, it's been part of a larger, like zoo or something.
Okay.
Last like aquarium I went to was the Georgia Aquarium in senior year of high school, maybe.
I gotcha. I think the last aquarium I went to was in Chattanooga.
The
Which was
Georgia
fun.
one's really nice. I will say that.
Yeah, I've been. That's the one in Atlanta, right? The Georgia Aquarium.
Yeah, over there by the World of Coke and
Right. Yeah. My sister used to. Or my
Centennial.
sister-in-law used to work. She did like contract work as a designer for Coke. So my brother and her like lived like right there. Right next
Yeah,
to all that stuff.
Atlanta has.
That's not when I went to the Georgia Aquarium. Just
Yeah.
unrelated. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say Atlanta has the Olympic Park, right? Is it the Centennial? Okay. Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Centennial
because
Park.
I think it's like not part of that, but
So it's right next to it. At
very,
least.
yeah, very nearby.
Dude, I don't trust this water. There's too many fish around. But I don't know. I'm not. Like, I feel like aquariums. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna lead right to the fish. I'm not a huge fan of aquariums, but like I feel like I'm even less of a fan of zoos. Oh, that's not really what
Yeah,
I
I
tend
feel
to
like
do.
aquariums are, or at least fish have less. I don't know. Maybe it's just you feel less bad for them or something.
I mean, fish just have like they don't have
Basic
the higher
fish.
brain function, you know. That's
Yeah, I guess I
as
don't know enough about it though, because certainly dolphins and things like that do. So
in the
I wouldn't
words
put it
of
past. I guess they're mammals though. So
yeah, in the words of Kurt Cobain, it's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, yeah, to answer your question, you can absolutely zap the fish to a different dimension, which I didn't realize. It was the first thing I tried, but I wasn't sure that would work. Man, oh god, I forgot that hurts you a lot.
I
guess
feel
I
so
should-
stupid.
What do you...
I'm playing CS:GO, and
Okay.
somebody was just like chilling in the spawn point, not
Okay.
moving. So I walk up to him with a knife, and like right as I'm about to stab him, they shoot me. I'm like, what the fuck? They got me. They got
Baited.
me so good.
Absolutely baited. No, that's those Halo strats where you have someone like sit in the corner, like in an alcove, and then have
Yeah.
Gaslight. I already tried shooting the shock roach and immediately died, but where you have like someone hide with their back exposed, so that someone like comes up and tries to assassinate them, but then there's like someone else hiding behind that assassinates the person trying to assassinate.
Classic.
Ow.
That's effectively the strategy of taking down elites, right?
Yeah, basically. That's except you do it to humans, so you could actually laugh at how dumb they were. It's like, the elites shouldn't feel bad because they're like computer code, but you should, actual person. Dude, I am not. I displaced one of the fish like immediately, and then I just haven't done it yet. Oh, nah, damn, dude. The portal gun has like crazy displacer. It has quite an area of effect when it comes to you, at least. Do grenades work underwater? Hold on. Oh god, they don't. They do work, but they don't go very far, huh? But oh, come on, that went like right through the guy. I feel like the hitboxes are weird for the displacer. Ow. Satchel's float. Okay, that does just kill me. I thought it did. I just wanted to make sure, though. I wanted to make sure I hadn't gotten like caught in the displacer beam or something. Oh, did I get one? Oh, I think I got one. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro. Saved. I saved. Don't worry, man. I got you. I'm aware. I'm a pro Half-Life player, man. play Half-Life competitively, so I'm aware of all the tricks of the trade. You know? That was honestly like super unnecessary. The entire thing. I could have just swam past them, but after realizing that I could send them to another dimension where they can just like flop around over there, absolutely. Like the confusion you'd have as a fish from being teleported back to the alien world from which you came. Yeah, well, I mean, Valve released, I mean, there have been like several different Half-Life multiplayer things, right? Based on Gold Source, at least. But it didn't this expansion come with one of them? Was that not a thing? Oh, jeez. Dude. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Every time I get health, there's a head crab right next to it that just viciously attacks me. Four has a multiplayer. Yeah, I think you're right. What am I observing here? There's a dead dude. That's observable, certainly. So, Will, I was watching a Breath of the Wild speedrun quite recently. And that game has some crazy movement tech, like for speedrunning.
Somebody's beaten in like what, like an hour and a half or something?
I think it's even less than that. But yeah, the any percent is fun. I was watching an all shrines mode.
Oh Jesus!
So I think there's 120 of them, and it's like a 7-hour run. And someone did it at a marathon.
Wait, really? 7 hours?
Yeah. And that was like a really... Dude, this was a crazy run. I mean, this dude is like...
Yeah, it took me like 80 probably to just get most of them.
Right. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure if Phantom Squid's up and running at the moment. You can check.
Well, Matt has it, I think, just running on his personal computer.
Right, that's why I don't know if when he puts it up, I guess. Eventually I'll probably get like a Raspberry Pi and put it on that. That seems like a good use for that. Or just run it on my PC so that it's like, you know, I start it up before I stream or something.
Instantly.
What was that?
You just need them constantly running so that anytime somebody wants to interact, you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, no, so like, first of all, it seemed like a big part of doing the game casually is like, I've never played Breath of the Wild, at least not that much of it. But it seems like a large part of the game is finding the shrines, which of course you don't have to do in a speedrun. I imagine if you're speedrunning the game, you should know where things are.
Yeah, that was the biggest problem, is just finding stuff, honestly.
But then, like, the way that it's routed, it uses, like, well, so they actually never turn in the souls for heart containers. Or, like,
Really?
the shrine rewards, whatever it is. Yeah, they turn them in for stamina upgrades. Like, they turn in the first, like, 30 or so for stamina. But then the only heart containers they get are from beating 2 of the divine beasts. Because, and you need to beat those 2 to access 2 shrines. Because they don't do the other 2 at all. Just because they can still go and... So it's beat every shrine and then go and beat Ganon is kind of the run. Where the fuck am I going?
I know you can effectively just go straight to Ganon.
Yeah, you can.
Faster
Yeah.
than that.
Now there's some stuff like, you know, the Ganon fight, I think in this version is way faster because they've collected the stuff while they were doing all the shrines that make it very quick. Or like some of them as shrine rewards, I think. Oh, I probably have to go through the windows in the observation room. That would make sense to me. Yeah, here's one. But yeah, it's like the only ways that they move around are by dropping, like, there's like the cube bombs and the sphere bombs, right?
Yes.
And so like the only ways that they move around are by putting down like one of each. What the fuck is this thing, by the way? And like blasting themselves like across the fucking world. Which they actually use a trick for. So and that actually involves the second way of moving around, which is to jump on top of an enemy, usually after freezing them with an ice arrow. And like, as you land on them, go into bullet time with the bow and arrow, like pull it out so that it like slows down time to aim. And there's like some weirdness to it where if you time it correctly, so they like pause buffer a lot to get the exact frame, but if you leave like the slowed down time as you make contact with them, they like rocket you away. Like you just shoot off like at like 30 times the speed that you normally would. And so that's actually used with the bombs as well. They call it wind bombing, where they put down both of the bombs and then they'll like get the exiting bullet time so that they just like blast off.
Speaking of shield surfing with some of the bombs, I haven't seen a lot of these shreds though.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of the like clips I've seen have been basically bullet time with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wacky stuff with that.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I played that on Wii U and it was a lot of fun.
If I got if I release the Mario games for Switch, I'll probably buy a Switch. Yo, what's up, man? And if I get a Switch, I'll probably get Breath of the Wild. Like, I'm convinced now. That seems like a lot of fun. Also, it made me realize, because, like, Breath of the Wild doesn't really have, like, it's a very expansive game, and I'm not saying this as if it's a bad thing, but it doesn't really have, like, one gimmick, necessarily, right? Which I feel like is actually very different from a lot of Zelda games. Like, having watched them speedrun recently. Like, it seems like most Zelda games have some like, singular mechanic that's very important to them. And I don't know what that would be for Breath of the Wild.
I can't remember, did they announced Breath of the Wild 2?
Yeah, they announced it last
Okay.
year.
Because I know they have DLC as well.
Yes.
I haven't played any of that.
Is it free DLC, or do you have to pay for it?
I think you have to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
But no. They come out with Breath of the Wild 2, you can do a Breath of the Wild 1 and 2 all shrines speedrun.
Oh, nice, the marathon run. 17 hours. Was the Sheikah Slate? I mean, the Sheikah Slate stuff, it seems like it's important within the Divine Beasts, right? But do you use it that much through the rest of the game, or?
I would say yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll allow it. I mean, I
You,
know
like,
they
have the option to use it.
Fuck. I know they had been developing it for the Wii U, right? Like that's where a lot of the Sheikah Slate stuff came from, was the gamepad for the Wii U.
Yes. And so it carried over to the Switch pretty well, I imagine.
Right. Bruh. Whack. Bruh. Oh, that's right. I can just crawl through here or jump through here. Jump. Okay. Boom. I wonder if Breath of the Wild 2. Well, because that's like the first like direct sequel Zelda game, right? Or maybe that's not quite the best way to put it. Because like other games have picked up on like the continuity of previous games. Like I know that like Wind Waker and like Phantom Hourglass and them are in the same continuity. I want to say Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword are the same way, where they're like, maybe that's totally wrong.
No idea on that one.
But like, definitely the first, just like plain numbered sequel like that. I think they should, instead of Breath of the Wild 2, they should just call it Legend of Zelda 20. Which is not an exaggeration, by the way. There are. What was that?
Legend of Zelda 20.
Yeah, there are.
Go ahead and just maximum number. Legend of Zelda Infinity War plus
Infinity
in-game combo.
The most ambitious crossover. Canonically, the first game in the series. I see. Ooh, that's
Played either the original two Zeldas. Like I can't remember. Was it the Legend of Zelda for the first one?
yeah. The first one was the Legend of Zelda.
I did finally go back and. No, I didn't beat that. I played the original Final Fantasy.
Okay, I
Which
think
was
those are
pretty
different
similar.
games. Yeah.
They're different, but they're actually they look kind of similar in terms of style.
Okay.
I guess.
I feel like I
No,
don't have.
I never beat.
Yeah.
I never beat the original Zelda. I played a good bit of Zelda's Adventure 2 or whatever. There's like a side scroller. It's kind of weird.
Wait, Legend of Zelda 2, you said? Yeah, Link's
Yes.
Adventure. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that one.
yeah.
That one's weird.
Very wacky. It was,
they're
it was
right,
fun.
that
Like,
was
I enjoyed it.
But they never made another side scroller Zelda, right? That was the only one.
I don't think so. I don't think it. I don't know if it did well. Probably not.
It does kind of strike me as a Super Mario Brothers 2 situation. I'm not sure if it was, but like, you know the deal with Mario Brothers 2, where it was like originally going to be so in Japan they released Mario Brothers 2 and it was just like a way harder version of Mario 1.
Yeah.
And Americans in their wisdom said no American child will have the patience for this. And so they opted instead to release a reskinned version of, I want to say it was Doki Doki Panic is the name of the game. That they just like put some Mario assets into. Not all, like a lot of the stuff that, like, I think Birdo is like definitely not originally a Mario character. Definitely like originated from the series, the Doki Doki Panic series. And then they released the like Japanese Mario Brothers 2 as the Lost Levels, but I don't know. And it's a very different game from like every other Mario game because of that, or in part because of that, because it wasn't developed by the same team. The mechanics weren't designed for that series necessarily. It might not be true at all that Link's Adventure was like that, but it does seem like the kind of thing that, I don't know, was being developed in a completely unrelated way. Dude, what the fuck?
Still think the CDI Zelda's the
Oh, I haven't watched the speedruns of
Nothing.
those, actually. I should.
nothings. I don't. Just the speed runs I feel like aren't fun. You just want the cutscenes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just all the
I have
cutscenes.
seen some of the cutscenes. And I've seen some of the YouTube poops from him too. From the yeah, they seem like complete I mean, was any game for the CDI like good, or like any of those like? Because there's like Hotel
Were there any
Mario
that
and
were
shit
bad?
too.
That's the real question. The answer is yes. There were a lot that were bad.
I only had one rocket. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Hotel Mario is very funny. Let's get
Hotel Mario is.
It's good for memes, I guess. You know, maybe that's
Oh,
what they
yeah,
were
I
thinking
mean,
when they made
that's-
it. Yeah.
It's all we really care about at the end of the day.
In several decades, when that's like 90% of some people's entertainment is memes.
I would say that, for some people, Hotel Mario exclusively is more than 9% of their entertainment.
Have you watched anything good on TV recently? No, I only watch
Just-
Hotel Mario.
So I went back and watched some of the Mario cartoon, and that's even
Oh,
wackier
yeah.
than some of the like video games they made. It's like they couldn't get the rights for Birdo, so they were just like, let's just redesign it entirely for one of them. And the voicing, oh my gosh, is the worst.
Dude, I just had an idea. So Twitch is allowing you to watch things that are on Amazon Prime, or at least some properties, and like stream them out and like talk over them because people want to hear you more than they want to hear the movie.
Yeah.
The Super Mario Brothers movie, if it exists there.
Ooh.
I've never seen it, and I've heard
Yeah,
so many
I've seen
bad
parts
things.
of it.
Yeah.
I think I've seen parts of it. Maybe just the trailer, honestly. I don't. But yeah, we can definitely look into that.
It's on the agenda.
A group watch party tomorrow night.
I did look into a TTT server. I would have to.
Why not
So-
just play on somebody else's?
Well, so the thing is, it really depends on what you want to do. If you just want to play TTT,
Gotcha.
you could do that. But of course, if you want to can you set up private games on someone else's server? Is that a thing you can do?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So I mean, first of all, I think that's a reason.
Well, interesting.
What's up?
My game has stopped responding.
That is interesting.
Fantastic.
The other reason is
Yeah, it just crashed.
the other reason to run your own server there is the custom roles, because I think those
Yeah, that's fun.
are like one of the coolest parts of the game. What the fuck is this thing?
So just working on it. No, I remember not TTT, but some of the just roleplay servers for Gary's Mod
Oh, okay.
had some one of them had Spider-Man, and you could basically you had like a grappling hook, effectively. You would consistently see like terrorist replaced with like Saddam Hussein or something.
Okay. Classy.
You would have instead of
I mean, it's already about
the
terrorism.
mayor, you would have insert like Obama or whatever, any other politician, pretty much.
Newt Gingrich.
I think you're joking, but I feel like I've actually seen that. I'm trying to think of some of the other fun roles. You would have a lot of them would have fun roles, but you would have to pay for them pretty much.
Okay. Like with actual
As
money.
far as- yes, and so that's how they run the servers. Is they basically charge you to
Whoa,
have like a
right.
membership account on
It's not
their.
like it costs anything to run a server though. Like it's just software. You just run it though.
Exactly. No, they usually set up custom roles and stuff and manage, pay, I guess, mods to
Right.
moderate it. It's kind of pricey though. If I remember, depending on which one you were going into, some of them were like $10 for a single role that there was no guarantee you would actually get to play as, because there can only be like 2 of them in the server at a time.
Jeez.
So just stuff like that.
But
see.
yeah, I don't think it's too difficult to like run your own server. Although it is one of the things where they're like, yeah, you probably shouldn't run this and try to play on it. But I think that's also like
Yeah.
it depends on how many people you're bringing in and how beefy the computer is.
We were finally able to successfully detach one of the barnacle creatures from its point of gestation.
Just gonna work on my
We were still only able
computer
to
build.
crush the creature into
Noah
less
brought up the
controllable
issue of
materials.
basically the motherboard that I had selected doesn't let me overclock, which I'm not entirely sure if I care about that. Probably not.
Yeah.
But I guess I just need to like look into stuff like that. But yeah, Matt said that the 20 whatever series of GeForce cards
Right.
have the new Invink, like the encoder for
Yes.
streaming, which is
Yeah.
super helpful apparently.
It is. Yeah. I've like the fact that I can actually run VR and stream it with like no issues is like kind of amazing to me.
Yeah.
Like that's, I think, speaks to how useful that is.
Exactly. So that's
fuck is
probably
this thing?
that's pretty much locked in. The 2060 Super. And then the CPU, not necessarily locked in, but I've seen multiple sources now, and I mean Matt recommended the i5 9600K.
Right, but enough about Intel. Let's go back to NVIDIA here.
Exactly right. NVIDIA. Just don't even buy a CPU. Just put a couple GPUs in.
Yeah, I only run graphical applications, and I only run them
all I
on
need.
NVIDIA.
I don't run it if I can't see it because it doesn't exist.
Right, it's not real
Why would
otherwise.
I would need a CPU for something that I can't see? This doesn't make sense.
I bought a motherboard that only has PCIe slots, and I have populated it with 4 NVIDIA cards and no CPU. So I run a CUDA-based OS.
I wonder if somebody's made that.
I don't know. Probably a bad idea. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Has anybody attempted to build a GPU-based operating system?
I mean, people have built much dumber things, so.
I'm sure somebody's done it. It's just probably not like done it in a useful way.
What is this? I understand that it's a barnacle, what I have here, but it's also fucking bizarre.
XKCD actually did a
Oh fuck.
looks like they did an image on GPU-based operating systems.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like it's down right now though.
What, the...
XKCD.
Really?
It says service unavailable.
Huh.
Oh
XKCD
shit, they had a data collection leak.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wait, do they have, like, user accounts? Or is it, like,
For their
visitors?
forums, yeah, I guess. I think
Oh,
from
the forums, okay. That's fair.
Damn.
Bum,
So
bum.
they've just taken the whole website down, it looks like.
Yeah.
For now, at least. We're taking it offline. Let's see.
You can still get that, explain XKCD wiki. Have you seen that?
No.
It's, like... Alright, I mean, it makes sense, because a lot of the topics there are, like,
Oh yeah.
somewhat
Technical.
esoteric, maybe. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
definitely technical, a lot of them. But some of them are, like, even, like, a lot of technical people wouldn't bother to have ever learned this. Dude, I'm in a racquetball court. But there is an entire site dedicated to explaining every XKCD comic. Yeah.
So they've explained. Oh, every they have
What was that?
20. They have 2,299 XKCD comics, and only 28 are incomplete. So they haven't explained them all.
Are those, like, the newest ones, or...?
I don't know. Probably.
Curious.
So there's a few.
Ow.
Some of the ones
Oh my
that can't
God.
really be explained, like the 1000 one has like 1,000 just characters.
Oh, sure.
So explaining it would just be like, oh, it's just the number of
1,000 characters.
basically.
Yeah.
Some of the newer ones, basically, like
Fucking
20,
what the fuck's that?
98, 2298, 2297. Basically, the last 6 haven't been explained.
Oh, I have to grapple across. Okay, I understand. I get the mechanic.
Yeah. Pretty much, most of them have been out of the last 100 comics.
Okay, yeah.
So, they've explained a lot.
They're very good at explaining.
Good wiki.
So that's a Randall Munroe book, right? The Thing Explainer. That's a. I think I got my sister that one. It's like a coffee table book. Yeah. Dude. Oh my god, head crabs. I can't wait until I'm playing Half-Life Alyx and I can just like beat the shit out of head crabs with my own 2 hands. Barnacle noise? You want some barnacle noise? Slurp. Oh god, it slurped me. Oh, it slurped back. Is that what happened? I ate them? Okay. I wasn't sure about that. With my barnacle. Does that, like, grant me any special powers? Eating head crabs? Because I'll do it, man. I'll eat them. Oh, that just drags me into... That's not useful. Or nice. Fucking... Alright, that's fine. Feeds the barnacle. Well, does that accomplish anything? Or is it just, like, something that can be done? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this one.
You're looking at the motherboards? Still?
No, I was starting with the GPU and then trying to choose the CPU. There's like, I guess it shows compatible ones, and I'm like, I honestly don't know what these numbers mean. But like, I understand what they mean, but I don't understand how they affect performance and like whether it's worth it because, you know, it might be bottlenecked somewhere else. So.
Right. So I think like definitely not as a like definitive. MSI. I've only had one issue with my MSI motherboard, and I resolved it reasonably quickly, so I can't complain too much. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, as a jumping off point, there was some like some website that I found that is like updated fairly regularly that has like a bunch of different like basically price brackets and then like examples of components that work well together and like kind of prevent you from buying one super expensive component where it's bottlenecked somewhere else. And I kind of use that as like a template, you know, and built from there.
Where was this again, do you remember?
I'll try to find it. Let me pause the stream real quick. Pause the half.
I thought it would be a good idea to just start with like this, you know, streaming build or one of the gaming builds from PC Picker and just kind of go from there. But all of the compatibility stuff just kind of breaks apart once you swap out like, you know, one component. Because I think I was starting with that, and then the CPU I was choosing, the 9600K, needed a separate cooler.
Right.
And then it was like, oh, this case doesn't have space for that. I'm like, well, crap.
No, this isn't a technical difficulty segment. Yeah, no, this is all the technical aspects are working fine. This is a stop playing Half-Life and relax segment. Yeah. Yeah, because I eventually put mine into PC Parts Picker, which is a pretty solid site. I don't have anything bad to say about them. But let's see.
I feel like I'm relying on it too much almost.
I really don't remember what the site was called at all, but it was like pretty well made. And it was actually like there were a lot of different like price ranges listed. Like it covered basically every not quite every combination, but like a lot of
Yeah.
different combinations of like, the main NVIDIA and maybe some other kind of companies GPUs, and then like the same thing, like a lot of different CPU options, and from anything that's just like, hey, I have like $300 and I need to make a PC, like that just
Yeah.
runs, up to like, hey, I need to, you know, put together like for my job, I need to like
Yeah.
for like my business, I need to edit videos or something, and so I need to have like a $3,000 PC for that or something. Hmm. I'll find it
I
though.
wonder if it's worth it.
Am I desperate enough to look through my? No, there's no way I'd actually find it by looking through
Just go through your entire
my
history.
history there from like a year. I'd have to like estimate the time for it. It's about a year ago at this point.
I wonder if it's worth it to get. Oh wait, these are actually more expensive. Why would I do that?
What are you looking at?
For RAM, because the CPU only goes up to 2666 for the speed.
Oh, okay.
There's no point. I guess there's like, you don't get any benefit from buying a higher speed RAM. And so
yeah.
they have one that's lower speed, but it's more expensive. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not right.
That's
Oh,
how it
okay,
works.
it's one of the RGB ones, that's why.
Oh, dude, RGB RAM's the most important kind, though. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
If your RAM doesn't work in 3 colors, I don't want to ever talk to you again. Yeah.
I gotta shell out the money for the RGB, obviously.
I honestly kind of like, because my PC, like the motherboard is RGB and the GPU, and I've never like gone through the settings to like, I don't know, like set them to one color or like turn them off or anything. And I won't say it annoys me because it doesn't, but like I just think it's kind of dumb. Like I don't know, I don't get the whole RGB thing. I don't think it's
I'm not a fan.
especially when you have like
When done well, it does look nice, but I feel
sure.
like it's
Like
a
who are
lot
you
of work
or
to get
like
up
for me
to that.
especially, like who are you trying to impress? Like it's a PC. It's
Exactly.
just
I was thinking about buying. Let me pull it up. So I don't need a lot. I guess I don't need a full ATX motherboard.
okay.
Which is
Yeah.
part of the reason why I was looking at the micro ones, because they fit into you can get smaller form factors. And I have a little side table, and I'm wondering if it's possible to get a case that actually fits underneath that.
How big is it? I mean, you can measure it out and check for the.
Uh, it's just probably like a foot and a fourth, maybe like 15 inches, I'd say.
Okay.
So it's possible, but some of the cases I've seen don't actually have dimensions. Yeah,
I don't. They'll probably like. Where are you
I tried
looking
going
at
to
them?
like documentation and product
What is
pages
it?
and stuff. Some of them do, like the Corsair ones I was looking at do.
Here's what I was thinking.
Um,
Yeah, I found the site. Found it, guys. Like, check this out. All right. I'll put it on stream. It's called Logical Increments. Is the place I was thinking of. And a window capture. Yeah. Window capture.
You pull up Twitch since I'm not playing CS:GO anymore.
Properties. Logical increments. And we'll show it. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about here. I'll move over to the other side.
Destitute $250 PC. Oh man.
What are we like? Yeah. Like that's what I'm talking about. Is like, hey, I literally just need something that will like run. Let me zoom in on it a
You're
little
spending more on monitors than you are on your PC.
bit. Right.
Uh,
No, that's all comments.
Assuming you're probably not just using like a CRT.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do they constitute? Okay, oh wow, so yeah, so Superb is pretty much the price range that I was.
Yeah, I like the capabilities for Destitute, where it's like, You can maybe use it for office use. Like it's like bad for that, and it's
It's-
unusable for anything else. It's
Although
like,
to be fair, like all of the other options are pretty intensive.
oh yeah, no, it's
Like heavy gaming, although light gaming even is still worked out.
mobile game. Can it run Doom? Yeah, not the new Doom probably, but it can run a Doom. That's something.
Not Doom 64, just just Doom 1.
Play it's yeah, light to medium games. You know,
Ah, jeez.
it's just a spot of gaming. Yeah,
Superb. Yeah, so I probably just 16 gigs is good.
and yeah, at the other end of the spectrum, the monstrous build, which is actually only lists as oh no, sorry, that's I was like, wow, that's only $2,200. No, $2,200 for the GPU, for the 2080 Ti. By the way, great graphics card, the NVIDIA 2080 Ti. NVIDIA, please sponsor me.
I'm actually not seeing.
I wonder how many instances
Oh,
of
okay,
Doom.
graphics is first.
If you do, they have Doom written in like rewritten in CUDA yet, so that
No, sadly.
you can run like hundreds of instances of it at once. It's, um,
Okay, so this actually isn't too bad. I might try this out too.
what do you look the logical the website there? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this.
yeah, like I said, I mean, it was just kind of like I think it's a nice place to.
It's a good old because I've basically just been relying on PC Port Picker as far as making sure things are compatible and whatever. So it's
Yeah.
nice to have a second opinion.
Right, yeah, because it
if
is
nothing else.
it's a person that puts all this stuff together, right? And so
Yeah.
they presumably are checking to make sure it would like fit like physically in the case and everything. That you aren't buying, like their builds that they recommend don't have or that they have in the price ranges, and they do have some alternatives there, which I like. Like you can say like, oh, these components. Yeah, like I said, like I moved over to PC Part Picker to actually get all the parts and put it together, but I thought this was a nice tool to just kind of there's a lot of components that you have to think about for building
That's
it,
the
and
thing,
like
yeah.
when it comes to like fans and power supplies, like that's not the kind of thing that people like compare and like talk about. Like people will talk about their like GPUs and CPUs, so you can kind of just by being around people that have built PCs or like reading forums, like being in those spaces, you can kind of pick up on that. But like people aren't usually all about like, oh, I got this sweet, power supply. I got the coolest RAM, the coolest RGB RAM. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean RGB everything.
But,
Actually,
yeah, we're gonna shut
most
that
of the mice nowadays are RGB, whether you want it to be or not.
right.
They don't give you the option really.
You're gonna have RGB and you're gonna like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. All right, that was a good diversion from the Half-Life stream. Good
Back to Half-Life.
PC building diversion. We'll get back to Half-Life. I have no idea how much is left in this expansion. Because I'm not going to
Gaslight?
commit to playing the rest of it tonight. But if there's like less than 2 hours left, I'll play the rest of it tonight. And if not, I won't. And I'll pick it up like tomorrow or something.
Oh no, we're doing the
Oh no, that's right. Sunday. I mean Sunday.
Mario
Sunday.
Mario stream. Oh, Jesus.
Oh right, I forgot what I was doing. About 2.5. Okay, then I will not play the rest of it tonight. I'll finish it this weekend. So I'll play like an hour probably. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Hey, maybe turn on the game capture, you dummy. Yeah. No, I got it. I got it like right before I saw the comment. I looked over at OBS. That's the newest form of streaming, is you're just chatting with me while I'm playing video games. It's like I have the game in Twitch set to just chatting. I am playing games. I'm just not showing you them. Yeah. I'll occasionally describe the game and what's happening in it, but you just have to take my word for it. I have that. I set my mouse wrong. Pardon me, mouse? Dude, my mouse is like freaking out right now. The RGB on my mouse is freaking out. No, Will's still here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's see. I wonder if I should get. So the CPU only supports 2666. I wonder if it's worth it to just go ahead and get the DDR4 3000.
I really have no idea.
It's like $10. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the
Or
thing
no,
is,
it's
I
not
guess.
even. It's like $5.
Yeah,
The thing
I
is,
mean-
if I got another, for some reason, another motherboard and CPU in the future, the RAM be reusable. I don't really know how that works.
No. I mean, RAM has a pretty. I would say like a fairly long shelf life. I would say like you can use it for a good while without it being obsoleted. Like more so than CPU or GPU. I would guess. And like the speed, right. And the speed is going to be kind of the driving factor in that. Or I mean, even then, like you can still use slow. Like if you have like a couple sticks of, you can use different RAM speeds, right? That's a thing. Maybe not. You might be constrained by the slowest one. Matt,
You're
weigh in on this.
constrained by, yeah, I think you are.
Okay.
It may depend on what slot you put them into.
Do they make motherboards that allow you to clock RAMs, like different RAM sticks at different
Probably.
speeds?
I wouldn't imagine it.
At least not for like consumer usage, maybe.
Yeah.
Jeez, this dude is evil. But yeah, man, if you're trying to get some computer parts that won't get moldy on you, that you can keep like in your bunker for a long time, RAM, that's the way to go.
Just lots and lots of RAM. It's worth its weight in gold.
RAM is
Start
probably
buying 'em.
no. RAM has got to be worth like way more than its weight in gold, right? That's.
I don't know. I don't know how much it weighs. 85. Nah, I feel like gold is still
I don't know, man, because RAM isn't
pure.
that heavy.
Pure gold though. It's not that heavy, but pure gold. Because most of the stuff you think of as being gold is probably just like plated,
That's fair.
or maybe like a 14 karat mixture.
I'm just saying that like the equivalent
Yeah.
like volume to a stick of RAM would be like
Let's do the math here.
I don't
How
know,
much
5
does
times as heavy.
RAM weigh?
A baby. Yeah, here I'm gonna have to end the stream here so I can pull out my scale and weigh my RAM.
People. Oh, somebody asked, but nobody answered. All right, shipping weight is 9 grams. Is that accurate?
Well, then
How
you
much
also
does-
need to know the volume of it, right?
Oh, that's true. This is a single 4
Which is
gig
why-
stick.
We're gonna have to end the stream here so I can get my measuring cup and measure the displacement of the water in it after I dunk my RAM. This is the science experiment, baby.
All right, so
So, yeah, it did. So I picked it up with the alien samples. This gun, so I figured it was itself an alien, but I didn't realize it was the
single
lightning
RAM
shooters. That's
is
cool.
0.04 pounds.
A single stick.
Yeah, single stick of RAM.
Is that DDR3 or DDR4?
I'm just gonna assume it's the same. There's so little information on this. Let's see what gold is in pounds. How much is a pound of gold worth? I don't know what this is. A Vortipois? Vortipois? Okay, so it's saying around $15,000 for a pound of gold.
For a pound of gold. Okay.
Yeah, so 15,000.
Whereas like okay, I guess the volume doesn't really matter because it's just about it's just on a per weight basis.
Yeah, so it'd still be
how many
$600 for a ram's weight of gold.
Maybe $600.
A single RAM stick. Yeah.
Okay, well, what's the most expensive stick of RAM you could find? Because like you can get the 32 gig. Can you get like a 64 or like possibly even a
for
128 stick like gig stick?
I'm almost positive you can.
Because that would have to be crazy expensive, right? Like I would not be surprised if that was more than 600.
Let's see. DDR. We'll assume DDR4 still, just because that's the
DDR5.
weight we know. I don't know what the highest is.
They haven't even
Jeez.
invented it yet, you know? Let's
Go to
eventually will.
Newegg.
128. My motherboard
Yeah,
certainly
okay,
could
so
not
it
handle
looks like
that
they
much,
go
I
up
don't
to
think.
64. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so really only 64. That's kind of surprising.
Let's see if they go up higher.
I mean, there might be just like technical
Oh,
limitations.
okay, never mind. Is this a single stick though? Corsair.
Yeah, because a
looks
lot of
like-
them will sell you like 2
Yeah,
times.
it's like 8 by
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, okay. That's the more economical way to do it, certainly. Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, a lot of them I'm seeing like 4 by 32. I actually don't even know if I see any 64 gigs.
So,
Yeah.
32 gig stick of RAM is not. I mean, it's a lot. Like the question was asked earlier.
So okay,
If
so
you need
100
32
so
gigs, and I think the
for
answer is definitely not, depending on
a
what you're doing
single
right
RAM worth of gold is $600, and I'm
Right.
seeing some 128 like 4 by 32 for less than that. So it's still
Really?
not.
now.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
$570 for some G skill.
All right, fair enough.
There's the math.
You've outmathed me this time, Will.
I just, oh my gosh, that's so much RAM. What would I need it?
Just get get like
Even the highest like CPU or highest computers on this logical increments is still only using like 32 gigs.
right. I tried to move the boxes. Oh, you know what? I can probably use the barnacle.
Anyway, okay, so motherboard is the biggest problem
Oh, I
I'm
can
having.
maybe. Ah, that's the thing. I forgot the barnacle. Yeah.
We don't want to spend more than 200.
Yeah, I mean, micro ATX seems cool. It'd be nice to have like a smaller rig than I have.
Just a
I went
whack-
with the big boy. just
Super
so I
wacky
could-
rig. Just-
Oh, dude, get like the trash can form factor, like the Macro Pros.
sure. So let me find the Corsair one. I found actually looks kind of neat. I don't know if it's like efficient, but where'd you go? Cases.
But no, it'd be cool to have, or maybe even like a portable case. Oh man, that'd be dope.
I think this one, yeah, this one's only micro ATX, which makes sense. They have the RGB one for an extra $50. Definitely worth it.
Dude, you have to. That's not even like.
It does come with an additional fan or two maybe as well.
The thing, if you described RGB as optional when building a PC, like you're just wrong. You know, how will people know your gamer cred without
They won't.
the ergb? Now,
Let me post this in the gamer chat.
Gaslight, please, don't be mouthing
Did you
off.
say that?
Yeah, you're not a true gamer. I hate to say it, but you're not a true gamer if you don't have the RGB. That's the one.
RGBs.
Like, when it comes to like, are you a gamer? The question isn't even like, do you play video games? It's, does your PC have RGB?
Yeah, it's, 8 and 16 GB are pretty good, but RGB, whew, that's really it.
Oh yeah, I have RGB of RAM.
I just want to show the picture. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm contemplating just committing to a like kind of interesting case and then going back and finding a motherboard that works with it.
That's the best way to build a PC, right?
Definitely.
What do you want out of
Or
this
actually,
PC?
no, the problem with the other case I chose was the cooler actually for the CPU.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you kind of
It's
have to
too
know what case you're getting, and like, because it's so dependent on like, will it physically fit?
Yeah.
Right. Gaslight. If you have R, guess what? R is a part of RGB, so that 100% counts. We count those.
Let's see. Nice. Where you at, Pro ATX? Yeah, I don't want to go with like the mini towers because I feel like that would just be a pain to fit stuff in.
I mean, it depends on what you're trying to fit, right? That's...
Yeah, well, so the mini ATX don't have many ports for expansions.
That's yeah.
My micro ATX is like the smallest reasonable one, just
Okay.
because you still have like M2 slots and a few PCIe and stuff. The mini is like those,
Actually, yeah, I would say if you're trying to like save space in a PC, like M.2 is probably one of the better ways to do that, right?
doing what?
Using like an M.2 drive is like
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely doing that.
yeah.
Um,
M.2 is nice. M.2 is super dope.
oh wait, is it the SSDs coming into now, right? Like you can get the, like Samsung NVMe or whatever. That's M2, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I
Solid
was
state.
planning on doing that anyway.
So I don't know exactly. I know there's a difference between M.2 and NVMe, like in terms of the physical connection, I want to say, and then like the actual like I think like data transfer standard, but I don't know which one's which. It's the same kind of thing with like, as I understand it, it's a similar situation to like Ethernet and like Cat5.
Right, here we go, compatibility. What do you have just air cooler or do you have water?
No,
cooler?
I have air. Yeah, water. A water rig, I think I would not recommend doing if it's your first time building a PC. I don't.
Gotcha.
That, and like from like everyone I've talked to or everyone I've seen write stuff about it, that's kind of what they say is like save that for after you know how the PC should be put together and you know like like stuff about the parts. This is the PC building stream, baby. Yeah, Half-Life is just the background. And like introduce as the new thing, like the water cooling,
Yeah.
Just because it's a whole thing in and of itself, right? Setting up the loop. Now, I mean, you can definitely do like some crazy, like insanely overclocked rigs if you're water cooling, but I've never had an issue with air cooling. That's never been a problem for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem since I'm not planning on doing anything.
Vodka cooled PC. That sounds like a great idea. I have seen, I think it's Linus Tech Tips does the mineral oil builds where it's like fully submerged in mineral oil. Those are pretty cool. It seems like a complete mess. Like I wouldn't ever want to build one, I don't think, but it seems. Yeah,
These
no.
are essential oils, baby.
Oh man, have you seen my new PC, hun? Bro, what the fuck is this dude? Yo, I don't like this thing, man.
Keys. There we go.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like because I started seeing the whole like Karens thing like maybe 6 months ago, and like within 2 months of seeing it, I was sick of it already. I just spent too much time on Reddit, I think. But like, man, is it just like those people know how to beat a joke to death, beat a dead horse.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, so I think
Yes, absolutely.
the case that I kind of like that would fit in a smaller space looks like it works better with, I guess, a radiator instead of a air cooler, like a liquid. Just because the way it's designed.
Okay. Bridge control.
Looks like you can use some. It's just none of the.
Steam vent and pressure valve. Okay. I don't know why I thought I could kill the thing. Probably just its very alluring eyeball. I see an eyeball and I imagine that if I shoot it enough, it'll die. I feel like that's video game logic, right? If something exposes its eye to you, it is ready and willing to be killed. Yeah. IROC. What are you talking about? IROC dies if you punch it in the eyes. Ridiculous. Or are you just saying it didn't prepare me for this situation in which that's not the thing to do? Now, if I could punch that worm in the eye, maybe that would teach it, you know? Maybe it'd learn then. But it's too far away. It's very clever. It's kept away from me. I gotcha, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to jump in with the worm. Oh, that's a lot of radioactivity. That's true. I should have taken... Dude, I saw that knife earlier on a desk. I don't know why I didn't just grab that, because then I could throw a knife at someone. You know? I think that'd be fun. Why am I doing that? That's a waste.
Yeah, I like this form factor a lot. It's just a matter of... I don't think they make good CPU fans or CPU coolers for it.
I gotcha.
Pretty much everything I'm seeing is liquid cooled.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you wanted, like, you know, jump into that, there's nothing stopping you, but...
There's nothing stopping me, but...
It is a whole nother thing, is the...
Yeah, I mean, like, I like to think that I could handle it, but...
Oh, I think you could. It's just, do you want to?
Yeah.
And also, like... if you do it properly, there's not a whole lot of risk associated with it, but, like... You know... The time that you'd have to... Right, only need it if you're overclocking. I think that's a pretty reasonable approach. Yeah, so are you saying that there's just not fans that fit the form factor, or is it just more of like people are recommending?
Pretty much every build I'm seeing, even ones that are like lower cost and stuff, they're still using liquid cooling.
Well, I'm going to stop you
real
quick.
I think it's mostly just the form. Yeah.
Because we've got a terrific Easter egg on screen that I just want to draw everyone's attention to.
Waste flush.
Oh, no, not waste flush, actually. That's the one that's not the Easter egg.
Oh, Val.
On the left, we have the creator of Half-Life Opposing Force, Gearbox, and on the right, we have Valve. Wow, how clever of them. And then the publisher of both games, Waste Flush. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I meant to type. There we go.
Oh, you got lucky this time, Will. Roulette. Yeah, I think I need to adjust my settings for my chat overlay. I'll do that, not right now, but it doesn't actually show me when people type in commands, and I think I want it to show me when people type in commands. Also,
find one that uses the...
I imagine we can... Yeah, I imagine... Did you make up that text, or did you just grab it from somewhere? You just grabbed it from somewhere, right? Matthew? 5. Oh, damn. Gaslight got ended on the first one. It's default. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we could take some submissions for that, you know? Toss in some other flavor text.
Yeah, I really like this case. It's just a matter of everything I'm seeing is liquid cool. And like, yeah, Matt brings up a good point. Like, a lot of the ones too are using the Z390 or whatever.
Okay.
Just for overclocking.
Okay, yeah.
So,
now I'm just hanging out in like a office warehouse. Ooh, nice. Donk. Donk. Oh, this is probably a... Is this a grapple puzzle? For gaming and... Oh, sorry, Matt, what are you talking about? Like the ability to, overclock? So, alright, so I guess, Matt, my question for you is about... So it's kind of about, how much you need, like, how much CPU performance contributes to, like, gaming performance. Because obviously in terms of, like, graphics, the GPU is the driving force. But in terms of the actual performance of some games, especially those that are, like, very poorly written or optimized, it seems to me, yeah, it seems to me like a lot of that depends on, like, single core CPU speed. Is, like, the other driving factor. Like, certainly not, like, number of cores, in most cases, where you can, you know, parallelize, but... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's just, I use a lot of very poorly made software. I write a good bit of very poorly made software, so... Or that, I don't write that much. It's just, when I do write it, that's what it is, yeah, so... So I guess, well, that's another thing to consider, is how much of the software that you use is going to just be terrible. Yes, expensive CPUs is about cores, but... Which is very nice for, like, multitasking stuff, you know? Running VMs. That's one of the reasons I spent... I shelled out the money for an i7, is I was very committed to the, VM experiment. And I'm, you know, I don't think I regret that. It's just... If I were building another CPU now, would that be my focus? Well, maybe not. So I've been having an issue, Matt. I'm curious if you have anything to say about this. Well, fuck. I like Docker. It's useful for some things. And so you need to turn on like Hyper-V in Windows to use Docker like natively, or in the recommended way, I guess. Did I not actually turn on the gearbox? What the fuck was that? But most VirtualBox at least doesn't work if you have Hyper-V enabled. So I was thinking about just using the like Windows, like whatever Windows Hyper-V virtualization is. Do you have any experience with that? Do you know anything about any recommendations for like other VM softwares for Windows that are okay with Hyper-V, that play nicely with it? Okay, yeah. Well, I'm curious, man. I'll listen. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah. It's not always the most accessible. Like, I feel like by the time... I feel like for a lot of stuff, like, VMs are recommended as, like, the first step. Okay, yeah. But like I don't know, like VirtualBox is a pretty easy VM setup, but even that, like, definitely can like fail if you're not careful in setting it up, you know? Oh my god, I need to save. I'm a fool. But fuck those guys. Yeah. God. Ow. Asshole. Alright. Pretty lights. Alright, so from the first metric, and most important, RGB, how does it rank? Yeah. Takes you to a different place in each chapter. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun little mechanic, yeah. Does that actually cost power from the BFG? Yeah, I think it does. I don't have enough. Yeah. Wow, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah. That's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll find one of the little nuclear fuel things. Jesus, dude. Relax. Autistic street. Oh, that's offensive. I apologize. That wasn't great. Oh god, I would spend too much time on the internet. That was terrible. Bruh. Can I at least stun this guy? Yeah. Yes, please ban me. I deserve it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like you hear words on the internet and they just kind of lose meaning. Yeah. They're devoid of context. Wait, so I opened the vent. Yeah, but you gotta remember what that's all about. Yes, thank you, Gabe. I appreciate your sage advice here. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I opened the vent. Nice. Bro. Perfect. Yes. Gabe is always there for me in times of great stress, turmoil. Yeah. Oh, I had a request for Gaslight, the Gaslight command. Maybe just explicitly have it say Gaslight, or like attribute the quote to Gaslight. I don't know. Not necessarily. Oh, this is where I came from. That's not the right way to go. But I feel like, you know, I feel like it's pretty obvious that he's the one saying it. But at the same time, I feel like certainly don't want to misattribute something. Yeah. Also, the fuck? Where'd that vent at? Bruh. Maybe it's over here. So I opened up Steam vent. That's the Steam. Okay, that's a Steam vent thing. Pitworm is deadly. Wow. What? No. What? No. What? No. I just don't believe that. It might be right, but I choose not to believe it. And it's my God-given right as an American to not believe the truth. Sweet. Also, here's where the gearbox is. Did I already do the thing with the gearbox? I thought I did. I don't know, man. You gotta up your shitpost game. Yeah. What was the shooting the shock roach in water? That was a decent one, you know. If only I hadn't. There you go. If I hadn't tried it already, this is the problem. I'm because of the stream delay, I've got a natural advantage in shitposting, you know? Oh god. Oh god, I'm trapped. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh, I survived. Okay. Yeah, that was a quick turnaround. I'm impressed. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, you're it's the rise of automation, man. It's your position's been automated out. Got nothing else to do here. Jesus Christ. That light shouldn't be there. Yeah, it seems like it shouldn't be there. That's... Okay. I mean, I definitely pressed this thing, though, right? But I've already been here. I've already done that thing. Fucking weird light just sitting there. What the fuck is up with this game, dude? Bizarre. I'm just gonna stand on it. Yeah. What? I'm sorry, what? Yo, I'm leaving. That's it. Is the bot not... I don't know, is it rising up? Why does it say out of order? So do I have to go across there, maybe? Jump down the grate and the floor. Oh my god. This fucking elevator. I'm gonna... Grate. Floor. Floor grate. Jump down the grate in the floor. Ow. Bruh, the fuck? Oh, that grate. We got there. Oh, fuck, dude. That's... Oh my god. Oh, you know what would be maybe good for the Russian roulette? Which, let me know if this would be way too much of a pain in the ass to implement. Where, like, if you die successive times, like, within a certain, like, timeout period, within a certain, like, period, if it kills you enough times, the penalty gets longer and longer. Yeah. 7 shot. So that, like, you get timed out for 30 seconds, but then if you keep pushing your luck, you know, it's gonna... iPhone lock screen, exactly. If you keep pushing your luck, eventually it's gonna ban you for, you know, decades. Or... or, time you out for the duration of the stream. I just think it's good that it's a timeout, right? And that's like fun punishment, but I feel like if you're just okay with eating that 30 seconds, then there's no real punishment for it, you know? You got to up the ante. Man, I can't imagine that that's what they do in the speedrun. That doesn't seem correct. The refresh. When should I reset? I don't know. I mean, maybe make the refresh like the same as the longest like timeout that you make available, just so that, you know, if someone comes back after the longest timeout, they can use it and it is automatically reset to the 30-second mark. Now, as for what the longest one should be, that I don't know. Maybe like an hour or two or something. Because that's like, because it is still a chance-based thing, you know. It's still like you have to get 1/6 of the time. And it is also voluntary. So, like, if you really didn't want that to happen to you, maybe don't keep playing Russian roulette, baby. Alright, I solved the one puzzle. Boom, easy. Easy game. I'm all over it. And now, puzzle number 2. Whew. Whew. That's a close one. A scoreboard. ELO rankings. Okay. Longest streak. Yeah, you could do that as a bot command, like display the 5, or there's only 5 people in stream ever. Top 3 people that have and what their streaks are. So yeah, that's pulled. Wait, what's that over there? I have to get over to that thing. It's all so very clear and apparent now. 15? That's literally dozen and more. Primary pump, gearbox. I guess I gotta go to the primary pump, right? How do I get there? Dude, that is a solid, very fortuitous bot command there. That you very pulled, yeah. Dude, fuck off, Worm. Jeez, I don't like this guy. I'm a real asshole, you know that? He's a real asshole. Do I have to go in the water with him? Oh yeah, I've been hanging out with this thing for a while now. Die. Fascist dictator Stan. I don't. That's quite a name. That's quite a name that you got there. Is that next to who's Becky Stan? Actually, I think it was only 2 Beckys. It was Becky Stan. Yeah. Oh. I always forget about it. It's like I just. Maybe it's because I'm streaming and I'm not used to like playing a game and talking through it. But boy, oh boy, am I so quick to forget game mechanics after they're introduced. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. This one does look somewhat different, at least. Well, I'll give myself a little bit of a break. Man, that was really not that long of an absence. BRB, 20 seconds later. Yeah. No, it's... Dude, we don't take piss breaks on this stream, dude. Don't allow it. It's not the way we do things here. This is a diaper-friendly stream. I immediately regret saying that. I'm not. That's. Take it. Take back. Take back. See, that's. Oh my god, can you imagine if you could exert negative pressure with your penis? That'd be the craziest thing. Like, the world would be a very different place, you know? It's one of life's great mysteries. Yeah. That's like what theologians discuss is if there is a God, why didn't he allow you to do that? Waste flush. Alright, bye. Get flushed, idiot. Like in that one movie. Flushed. Woo, and he's getting steamed. Oh boy, that's gonna be a good crawfish boil we got up here. Some tasty shellfish. Yeah. This isn't gonna rise any. Okay. So now I have to get to that thing. Presumably via swinging, the mechanic that I definitely haven't forgotten about a bunch of times. Oh, dude. Dude, oh god. Don't, dude, you can't talk about. All right, Gaslight. We're gonna table the conversation until Hager's back. When Will is back, then we can talk about Killer Bean. But we cannot have a conversation about it without him being present. I won't allow it. I'm sorry. Right, Matt is correct, but I still feel like it'd be a betrayal of his trust to do otherwise. All right, whoops. No. Hey. I said that's the end of it. We're going to switch conversations. New conversational topic. Let's see. We'll work on it. How about the Nationals, you know? Starlin Castro? Do you think he's going to be a good addition at third base? Obviously, he's not going to live up to Rendon. You know, he's not Rendon. But hopefully the Nats have improved their bullpen somewhat. They did pick up Will Harris, you know, who despite losing the World Series, I'll forgive him for that one, you know. And I think Gaslight, stop with the no Killer Bean. We're talking about baseball now, all right? God damn it, we're talking about baseball. I think signing Strass. See, the thing, all right, I'm kind of torn about signing Strass because they paid him a shit ton of money, right? And like obviously as a Nats fan, I want Strass in DC, and I think that the just like the sentimental value is maybe worth that much, and like as a financial decision, like a baseball club is not is not necessarily just a machine for winning games in the regular season, especially, and even not really just a machine for winning World Series. Like it's baseball club, like they're profitable by selling tickets and by having TV viewers, and so I think that the better financial decision there is to have Strass on the roster. But at the same time, they paid him a shit ton of money, dude. And he's a good pitcher. Like he is a great pitcher even. It's just that they paid him so much fucking money. Gaslight. If you alright. Matt, can we time out Gaslight if he brings up Killer Bean again? Without Will here. Once Will's here, it's fine, but we just can't have it. It's not gonna fly. Yeah. We can talk about Wii Baseball. I mean, I'm down for it. I'm not sure what there is to talk about. Oh, actually, that'd be a great idea. Is to have MLB players play Wii Baseball on stream. If the season's not gonna happen. I'd watch it, you know, out of curiosity, briefly. Like, I want to say that, I want to say, like, some NBA players, or I actually think some MLB players have been, like, streaming themselves playing the show and stuff, and just, like, talking to fans, which I think is a great idea, you know? Like, if you're really not... I understand they're probably still, like, training and working out and stuff. But you know, you're not playing the games, and so I think it's a great way to, like, I don't know, keep fan involvement, and just like, you know, it's like maybe keep yourself more involved in the game, you know. I'm not sure it's really gonna like raise anyone's stock with teams, but doesn't have to be the reason for doing everything, you know. It's just a fun thing. That's awfully close. That's also, where's the bee? Is that just a thing you can use in Twitch, a bee emoji? I was not aware of that. Or is that through like Better TTV or something? Franker face. No, Franker face. Or Z's might be the one. Franker face Z. I don't know, man. I don't know Twitch. I just show up here sometimes. Okay, Matt. That's a time. If Matt is Matt. Hold on. We gotta. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Hold on. I actually need to pull up my chat in a way that I can interact with it. Matt, can you time out Gaslight for like 4 seconds, please? All right. Yeah. I warned you. You've been warned. No, this is a zero tolerance stream. You know, we're very. I like to think of myself as somewhat of an autocrat. You know. Maybe a despot is the word that you'd use. But yeah, you've been given more than enough. Oh, those are 10 seconds? Oh my gosh, wow. Man, I appreciate you going the extra mile on that one. Yeah. I also don't know if they might just not offer, they might not allow you to time out. See, and we can talk about beans. We can talk about baked beans. We can talk about black beans, refried beans, green bean casserole. Oh, let's talk about green bean casserole. So, prior to Thanksgiving, I made some green bean casserole, and it was like, I was really big on it, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I just really like green bean casserole as a dish, right? Gaslight. Uncalled for, man. And then so at our work potluck, I made these green beans. Oh, dude. Also, what's up, Will? Yeah, dude, I'm so jealous. My roommate never makes me green bean casserole. Yeah. I should talk to him about that. Maybe we work it into our the contract for our lease. 4-bean chili does sound. I mean, honestly, I don't even need all 4 beans. Like any beans in the chili. Oh, okay. I think some people hate the concept of beans in chili for some reason, because they're like, oh no, that's not real chili then if it's got beans. But at the same time, who the fuck cares, man? Does it taste good? Because I bet it would taste good with beans in it, you know. So in that case, just put the beans in, dog. You know. Don't be so particular about everything. Yeah. About all your beans and whatnot. Yeah. If it tastes good, just put them in. I don't care if it's not. Oh, it's not officially chili or some shit. What the fuck ever, dude. If you care more about some arbitrary designation of food than whether it tastes good or not, I don't know. Fuck you. Hey. That's a time. Matt, are you keeping track of these infractions here? Yeah. Because that's. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's public shaming is a good punishment. You're not wrong. Yeah. Timeouts are fun, but public shaming is probably better. Actually, can we add that as a bot command? Shame, where the bot just boos you as well. I think I would like that a lot. I would honestly just stop playing the game and just type in the bot command, so I would have someone to help me boo people. Yeah. Especially puns. If anyone makes a pun in my chat, I'm gonna sick Phantom Squid on him. They're gonna have to deal with his derision. Fuck, dude. Wow, these guys are real assholes, huh? Matt, I appreciate your role as a bot master. That's no. Get it. Go away. Get out of here. You can't do that until we have the bot set up. It's just not fair. We haven't been given proper. Matt, that's all the better, right? Because then I don't feel bad about you having to actually do work. I'm impressed with your results, and you've done very little. and that only raises your stock in my eyes. Yeah. I don't believe in the value of work. I believe in the value of, in fact, not working. So I'm glad you're doing that. Back to, yeah, we can get back to Chili. The Chili chat. Oh fuck, dude. Peace. What are we talking about with Chili? What are the conversational topics here? Dude, that fucking white chicken chili's so good. I still, the one time that fucking Matt, that you made it, yeah. The one time you made it like 3 times as hot though. It was still really fucking good though. That was still like very much worthwhile. Yeah. That was very spicy. That was like, it's not like one of the spicier dishes. That was like maybe one of the just largest like volumes of spice, because obviously I've had a lot of spicy things that are like very contained and like small, but in terms of like, man, this entire dish is like very spicy, and I'm just going to keep eating it. Like, man, white chicken. Oh yeah. Am I actually killing this man? I don't know. Wow. Yep, that answers the question. It's the sniper. I don't have the sniper. Yeah, I wish I had the sniper, but boy do I not. It's a good thought though. I'd love to use it. I'd love the crossbow if I had that too. But alas, wasn't meant to be. Am I supposed to have the sniper? Did I like miss that or something? Like, did I fuck this up somehow? Yeah. Because yeah, the sniper was like a big part of the training course. Is like, you're gonna have to snipe people a bunch, and then just hasn't come up. Oh, I didn't save after I killed that man with the pistol. Okay, understandable. Oh, I did save after I killed that man with the pistol. Okay, what am I talking about? I'm losing it, man. All over the place. Fascist dictator stand. What are your thoughts on Chile? That's the real. This is a Half-Life stream secondarily, so we got to get to the real heart of the matter. Oh, Gaslight. Come on, dude. You can't be spoiling like that. Yeah. That's... what's the punishment for spoiling like that? Probably summary execution. Yeah. That's, I think, what we're going to go with. Am I hitting this man in the kneecap? I think I am. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, you've already used that one. You can't just rehash that. That doesn't work, man. Uninspired. Soft. It's soft. Right. No comment on chili. Alright, fair enough. It's definitely... I feel like when I was, like, a younger lad, I didn't care for chili that much. And it's grown on me, but, like, you know. I wouldn't say it's, like, my favorite food. But chili's, like, good. I love me some chili. Oh, these guys blow up, huh? It's too controversial. Okay, that's the take, yeah. Is chili a super stew? No. It's chili. That's its own thing, man. If it was a stew, they'd call it, like, chili stew, you know, or something. Come on. Easy. I can field these questions all day. It's nothing. Is chili a super stew? No. It is not. That's what they teach you about improv comedy, is to just just shut it down. As soon as anyone brings up a conversational topic, just say no. Oh, damn, dude. Like, this thing's so good, but you have to really, you gotta really put it right into him, you know? Gotta get it right in the chest. Right in the chest. Come on. Wow, they aren't stunned by that at all. If you add milk to cereal, does that make it soup, broth, or sauce? I actually like sauce. I haven't heard sauce there at all in that context, but I like that. Think of it as like a milk sauce composed entirely of milk. I'm gonna make a very creamy dairy-based sauce for this cereal. It's one ingredient, it's super easy, served cold, 0 pan recipe. If you have to use a pan to make your cereal, doing something wrong. Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Wow. I need to reload this before I save state, because like save the game. Come on. Whew. Come on. Oh, that's gotta get him. Yeah, there it is. Oh, come on. There it is. Easy. Too easy. Easy game. Easy life. I'm about to get this dude. Where's this other dude? Oh, I'm petting it. That's fun. Didn't I save? I'm saving again. Can you imagine if you had a limited number of saves in Half-Life? Oh god. What a nightmare that would be. Lasso Half-Life, where you just can't save. That's the only skull. That's the only one you need to make it impossible. Whew. Hooey. Alright, do I have a rocket? No, my rocket launcher's empty. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Whoa, that's a bad save state. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, fuck me, dude. That's terrible. Wow. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. Okay. Fuck me, man. Even the autosave's bad. Alright. Whew, I've escaped. That would have been no bueno, dude. Would have been bad, hombre. Oh, nice. 44. Oh, it's a 44 now. That makes sense. I just like we're getting more into the backstory here. We're getting more of the lore. Okay. So, how are we going to do this one? Do I have more? I do have rockets now. That seems like a solution. Seems like a solution to any problem is the use of rockets. Yep, that got him. Russian roulette lord. That wasn't a great grenade. Oh god. Oh, sorry, FD. FD. What's a good? Fast dictator. That's way too long. I'll just call you Stan. Yeah. Let's go with Stan. Oh fuck, dude. Wait, how'd that happen? Is it acceptable? Yeah. Oh, you can't answer because you're timed out. FD Stan. Yeah. Nah, even that's a mouthful. I like Stan. It's short. It's sweet, you know. But yeah, bad luck on the Russian roulette though. Dude, this fucking... Why have I not been using this, like, as much as possible? Oh, there's a shame. Yes. Yes. Oh, man, that's awesome. This is like legit the best thing to happen to this stream. Like, in terms of like important events in the history of this stream, it is like Phantom Bot being started and then like me starting the stream. What else gets you timeout? Don't do it. Don't try it. Gaslight. Yeah. Random chains. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a very intense public shaming. You just. All right, that's it. Hold on, I've got to pull up the chat. I'm gonna do this one myself. Yeah. Hold on, if I can remember which way the. Oh no, Matt beat me to it. Oh, is that 10 minutes? Oh, that's a long one. Oh man. That's harsh. Oh man. Beat me to that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh shit. That scared the shit out of me. All right. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night, dude. Matt, are you interested in TTT tomorrow before you go to bed? Are you? Do you own Gmod? Or get the sniper in this part? Okay, nice. Yeah. Trouble in Terrorist Town. Have I talked to you about that? Oh, okay. I was looking into setting up a Trouble in Terrorist Town server. Like, it's a Gmod game. It's kind of like Werewolf. You have like different roles, and I would probably set it up. Probably do like normal TTT for a little while, but then all the big YouTubers are doing like custom roles that are like make it like more like Mafia or not even like Mafia, more like Werewolf with all like the specialty roles. It seems like a good time, so we'll see about it. I do have to work on a project for class, so I might not get it totally set up, but if I do, I will let you know. And Gmod's not that expensive, so I can work around that. But yeah. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the bot. Thanks for leaving it around.
Moving out, Corporal. Sure, we can do more damage that way.
And honestly, we're probably. Oh jeez. Yikes! Dude. What? Bro, come on. Why are you gonna do that to me? We'll keep playing until the next
Right,
like the end of this level.
Guard duty, huh?
If that's really the last time, then I won't time you out for that. But did I just deactivate this man?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, yeah. Once the end of this level comes up, we'll call it a day. Thanks, Stan. I always have so many helpful people in my chat. Yeah, so many people willing to give me advice in these games. Nice. I like having.
Sniper school sure paid off today.
Wait, you got a sniper? I didn't get a sniper. What are you talking about? They're just talking about snipers. No one has a sniper. You're just lying to me. You're lying to yourself. Alright, so that seems bad. Oh, yeah. Snipers up there. Snitch. I did put it up on YouTube. If you're interested. Yeah. I actually still have to put up the first part of the stream on YouTube, but... No, I think it's an interesting dynamic that like I have no idea what's happening in these games, and like people in my chat are just like I feel like a lot of the people that have played these games have played them like multiple times, or are like very big fans. So. But oh, that was a bad. Why do I keep doing these like awful saves? Is it that guy? It is that guy. I thought I killed that man. Oh, that was super fucking dope, dude. Dude, Kobe, pull up. Damn, that was a beautiful fucking. Just arced it right in. Love to see it, man. You love to see it. Oh yeah, here it is, the coveted sniper. 10 shots. Boom. Now it's cannon. That's not the odd way of. I mean, it's a grenade launcher, so it is in some ways a cannon. Otherwise, you would use a different spelling of that. But homonyms, man, that's tough. Or that's not a homonym. That's a homophone because they're spelled different. Oh, they killed all my people. That was a bad pun. All right, it was too bad for me to even recognize it as a pun, so I'll let it slide. Yeah. Cool. Ow. Otherwise, you'll. Did I save with the sniper? I don't think I did. I did save after. Yeah, so that's the important thing. But yeah, Stan, I don't know how you feel about puns, but jeez, if you do feel the need to publicly shame someone else in my chat for using puns, just use the shame command for the bot. You know, it's there explicitly for that purpose. You know? That way you can really bring the entire. You can like it's. See, I've always thought the problem with peer pressuring is that
Yes.
you're only one person. Yo, what's up, Will?
Unless you're two people.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I had Matt.
Well, okay, so multiple personality disorder is a real thing. Apparently, only like the alter egos are aware that they have it, which is kind of interesting.
That is interesting. I feel like multiple personality disorder is one of those mental conditions that is constantly portrayed about as poorly as possible in media. So it's like
Absolutely.
it's like just very difficult to know.
Yeah.
If
It's
you're trying to
also-
get your information from those portrayals, it's almost certainly going to be wrong, right?
Yes, it's also very kind of I don't want to say exaggerated, but almost romanticized in some way. Like there was a outbreak of cases for multiple personality disorder after like the first movie came out about it, and the doctors was like, wait a minute, like we shouldn't see like a 800% spike in this disease just because of a movie or whatever.
It's not like caused by that or anything. So,
Exactly. And so it's a disease that I guess people, I don't know if they want to pretend they have or how that works, but yeah, I think it's very poorly portrayed. And oh wait, I'm actually watching the stream now, and
Dude, I'm psyching.
yeah,
Oh,
this
fuck.
is a
new chapter in our Half-Life saga.
absolutely. I
Previously,
don't like the way these people run.
they do run
Anyway.
like pretty weird, but all right.
But yeah, so multiple personality disorder, whack.
All right. That is
Maybe Gordon Freeman and G-Man are just different.
Well, that's
egos
that's
in
the
same-
Fight Club thing I was saying earlier, right? Yeah, that's kind of
I
what
think I
was...
missed that point.
Oh, okay, understandable.
Yeah.
All right.
I tuned out for a bit.
So, Will, now that you're here,
Yeah.
we've been waiting. Yeah, this is. They're the same person. I don't. Guess let's asking if it's Hager or Will. The man with two names. A very confusing concept. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay, so what did I miss? I see some of the chat here. Killer Bean stuff.
We've been waiting to have the Killer Bean talk until you could join us for it for
What is
probably
the Killer Bean talk?
What was that?
What is the Killer Bean talk?
I don't know. Gaslight just wanted to talk about Killer Bean, and I shut him
Killer
down.
Bean,
I
amazing
said,
movie.
absolutely
Oh, yeah.
not. You're not allowed to do that without Will here. So
Yeah, we can talk about it now.
yeah, now it's open season, man.
Yeah. No, Killer Bean, fantastic movie. I was reading a little bit about it actually, and I want to say like they're making a show. Oh shit! I know that they practically went bankrupt trying to make the movie. Is my understanding.
Now, who is this that practically went bankrupt? It's like the production company that
He went
made
no.
this?
So I want to say it was just a guy that wanted to
Right.
make it, and so he hired a production company. Is my understanding, and it was
Jeff
just taking a
Lev. Okay.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking a lot longer than they anticipated.
Okay.
So I want to say like I mean, pretty much like drained. I don't know if it was like his savings or what, but drained a lot of money into this. And I do not think it paid off until it became a meme, pretty much. I'm still not sure if it paid off, but apparently they're making a show, so I guess it paid off to some degree.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I
But yeah.
feel like he's achieved notoriety for it. Maybe
How
2 hour
long
long
episodes?
episodes. Is that true?
Doesn't make
That
sense.
can't be right. That's like as long as the movie.
Yeah, it's like a mini series.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. 2 hour long
Anyway,
episode. Dude, that's what everyone needs in their life is 20 more hours of Killer Bean content.
you joke about it, but
I do joke about it.
no.
in fact,
So
yeah.
yeah, Killer Bean, amazing movie. There's honestly, it's one of those things you can get by with just kind of the highlights of the movie.
Right,
'Cause
and I have
the story,
my entire life. Yeah, that's...
I don't understand the story honestly. Or, I've seen like part of it. I haven't seen all of it. I've seen part of it multiple times.
I think part of the problem is the story is just too complex. It's like
There's too many beans.
it's like
Hard to keep track.
Primer.
Killer Bean merch. Okay, I was not aware of that. I'll need to get some though. You're gonna add Killer Bean to Smash?
Killer Bean for Smash when? Christ.
You're definitely gonna do it. This is amazing.
Now you
I'm
see
very
why we
glad.
waited to have this conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you see why we stopped and talked about baseball and then chili. I want to say. The two obvious conversational topics, but that's what you missed. Oh, and as part of it, I think just for the use of puns, in the chat, Matt added a shame command that you can point. That's what we were talking about when you rejoined us. Yeah, so I've caught all the way back up. Yeah, fucking Killer Bean, dude.
Amazing.
It is a pretty solid the dancing beans meme as like just like
Oh, it's fantastic.
it's a classic. I'll allow that one. Yeah.
I think you have to allow it. Only I'm allowed to ban stuff.
Bro, why is everyone out here fucking combat rolling like a fucking animal? Christ, won't be combat rolling. All right, back to snipes.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
So wait, did Matt have the chance to implement the iPhone lock timer? Start Dark Souls rolling, yeah. That was one of the things we're looking into the Squidler R&D branch. Just checking out the possibility of extending the timeout for subsequent Russian roulette losses. Yeah.
Ooh, that's an interesting concept. I feel like there needs to be a way to reset it though if you're gonna do that.
No.
Like a way to win.
The way that it goes, Will, is just that it's on a timer. It like cools down.
Gotcha.
And then the cooldown is shorter or the same amount of time as the longest timeout. So
Gotcha.
eventually you're forced to reset. Oh, I just leave here, I guess. I have a gambling problem. That's serious. Stop it. Get some help.
Or I guess like I still don't fully understand the idea. Are we changing the timeout based off of basically how many timeouts have already happened?
It's just on a per user basis. So like think of it as like, yeah, if you entered the wrong code in your iPhone, it would time you out a certain amount, and it gets longer and longer.
Keeps going up.
Yeah, as you do it more and more times. What the fuck am I doing?
Okay.
God, this dude, that's
What if
how
we
it
just
is.
make it riskier each time to play roulette. So like, if you
You
play
added
roulette,
one more bullet.
no. So like, okay, let's say you reset roulette or whatever. You know pull once, and it doesn't go off.
Okay.
So then next time, normally that would be like a 30-second timeout, but now because it didn't go off, next time it's like a minute timeout.
Right.
In like 2 minutes. And so if it's been like 7 tries before anybody's gotten it, now you're sitting at like 30-minute timeout because you got unlucky. But like at the same time, like like by playing it, you make the next timeout worse if you don't get it. So like if you play it, you can make it worse for the next person basically.
I see. Yeah. So I mean,
But then it resets back to 30 seconds.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see about it. Like kind of the. I get what you're getting at. Yeah. That makes sense to me. You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Think of your family. Yeah. Also, what the fuck am I doing? Will, any thoughts?
I'm sorry, I haven't been actually watching the.
That's okay.
Like I've been watching the game, but I don't know
Is this
what you're
going?
supposed to be doing.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Don't. Seems that's dangerous talk, man. Ideas are dangerous. Where are those guys? Because I teleported back in. So, like, I teleported back in and those guys killed me immediately. Oh, fuck. Where'd you come from? What the fuck? These guys were just hiding the whole time. Bro. Fuck me. Where did you come from? Oh, man. Dude, y'all are... yeah. Y'all are taking this to a whole nother... Oh, yeah, so it's Stan. There's a reset on it. So if someone else types in the command before you gotta wait. Dude. I keep... Like, I'm just so lost in this one particular area. Oh, I go back around. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hope you've learned your lesson there. That was painful, I'm sure, but you know, that's how it has to be. All right, so here is where I teleported out of. Doesn't feel on the brain. It's all fun and games while you're joking about it, but you know, I'm gonna kind of shut that one down a little bit early, I guess. Strunk. Yes, I finally discovered the people that need to be obliterated. Dope. Dude, I fucking love the sniper. It's so good. I wish the entire game had this. Oh! Aliens. Oh god. Did I just shoot that? I didn't mean to shoot that. That's fine. What's happening here? Oh god, I tabbed away. Which was intentional, but... Is roulette? There was roulette done? Is that stopped? Oh god. We, did that get... Did that break? Because I have no control over that. I'm not the roulette master. Oh, dude, the sniper one-shots those guys. Holy shit. I love it. Oh, no, because the thing is, Gaslight, I'm not annoyed that you're talking about Killer Bean. I just wanted to save it. So, like, now we can talk about Killer Bean whenever we want. That was a temporary rule, yeah. Even now, I feel like that we've had our initial conversation about it. Like, Will doesn't need to be present for every conversation, but I just felt it was appropriate to start off, yeah. For the introduction of Killer Bean to the stream. Dude, is Killer Bean on Amazon Prime? Was that?
Oh, it's on YouTube. I mean, I don't think that really matters. I don't even know if I can check Prime. I know my family has it.
Talk about something controversial. Didn't we say that chili was controversial earlier? Because we can go back to chili talk. Yeah.
The food or the country?
I mean, both, I guess.
Probably both, yeah.
I don't really know what...
Yeah, I don't know where they stand, like, politically. I know Brazil's pretty bad.
Brazil's, yeah,
Bolsonaro is in charge there.
Kind of down off the deep end on that one. Yeah, Chile. I haven't really heard many hot takes about Chile recently, you know. So, like as a
Let's
country.
see if Mario's on here.
Social
Mario
security.
playthroughs.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's
some gameplay. That doesn't really count as movies though. Let's see if it's movies. Yeah, they have.
Or if the TV show, you know, that's
Annoying Orange versus Mario.
Oh God.
Definitely want that.
Lord.
Mario movie.
Alright, I guess we're going in the hole. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have the Mario movie, sadly.
Well, that's dark. That's alright.
Let's see if they have Killer Bean 4K. No.
It's so much filmmaker.
Pulls up Silence of the Lambs.
Oh! Oh!
It's definitely the same movie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about Killer Fava Bean, yeah, and a nice Chianti.
There's a movie from the 70s called Even Angels Eat Beans.
What? What is that
Ooh,
about?
Squid.
Voltigor
Topical.
nesting ground. I will watch out. Are these the Voltigors? Is that what we're talking about? Whoa. Woof. Oh God. Oh, major oof on that one. All right.
We never watched Food Fight either.
Food Fight. Did we
Probably
talk
for the
about
best.
Food Fight?
Food
that come
Fight
up?
was like. Food Fight was basically a like a fraud scheme. Where they're like, what if we make this movie and then stole all the money as like production costs, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, I'm familiar with Food
Still
Fight.
have to, yeah.
It's just like, did we talk about watching it? I guess is that something that we needed to do?
Kyle brought it up, I believe.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure if he was serious or joking, but
yeah. So this is a great question from Crayer in the chat. Is Even Angels Eat Beans a sequel to Angels in the Outfield?
I think so.
I'm actually going to go with no on this one because there's actually a sequel to Angels in the Outfield called Angels in the Infield. So maybe it's a sequel to that, you know. Oh, Will, are you searching things on Amazon Prime right now? Is that?
Yes.
Okay. Can you look for Air Bud's 7th Inning Fetch? Because that's one I've wanted to.
Ooh, okay, so it's on Prime, but you still have to rent it or whatever.
So if I have to rent it, would it be available for? I don't know what Twitch's rules are for that. I don't know how you look through like their
Yeah,
catalog.
let me look at Twitch's.
Because man, if I could do an Air Bud,
Let me look at the details of
Air Bud watch stream, that'd be hype, dude. That'd be the best thing.
Twitch watch parties. Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Jesus, I'm about to fucking.
I imagine. Let's see what this says. Okay, so
Angles in the outfield.
so I think you can do any movie, but I think only people with Twitch Prime who've basically linked their Amazon Prime can watch it as well.
Oh, okay.
Is my understanding.
That would kind of make sense, I guess. In terms of them like securing the rights to do it, it would be like
Exactly, yeah.
these are users that we know have access to them.
It also does say only small portion is available. So I don't
Right.
know if it's on there.
I would
don't know
imagine that
have
if
a
you're
list.
renting it, then they don't have the rights to just like
Probably not. Yeah.
if they don't have the like kind of regular streaming rights for it, I'd imagine that's a hard no.
Let's see. Watch
Angles in the
parties.
outfield. I mean, you know, if you're really interested in angles in the outfield, just look into. That's actually one of my favorite parts of baseball is that the stadiums are all different sizes and shapes, you know, and so there are some interesting angles in those outfields, in some of them at least. You know, obviously, Fenway's got like kind of a wacky outfield. Those angles are all over the place, man. You know, they could make a documentary about it. Is all I'm saying, and about like how that came to be. That there is no standardized field of play. I'd be very down. I mean, this is coming from the guy who watched like 20 hours of Ken Burns baseball documentary. So, Gaslight, please. Watched like 20 hours of Ken Burns baseball documentary and enjoyed every second of it. Yeah. Oh, fun fact from Ken Burns baseball documentary. So you may have heard of the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo. His father, Mario Cuomo, was also governor of New York, but didn't get his start in politics. Mario Cuomo got his start as a minor league baseball player. There you go. That's your fun fact of the day. Athletes who went on to be politicians, because in Cuomo's case, he wasn't the greatest athlete. Yeah. Gaslight. That's not something to be ashamed of. I've never seen any of the Air Bud movies either, which is I think that just adds to the mystique, you know. Fuck, dude.
So it's still in beta, so it's only available to Twitch partners, affiliates, and viewers in the U.S.
Damn. All right. Hey.
Yeah, you gotta get to that affiliate status.
That's a good idea. I gotta get what is it? 35 more. Matt said I was at 15, I think.
Really? With 15 subscribers, or?
Yeah. Or no. So
Nice.
Followers.
Yeah. Okay. You can't have subscribers until you hit 50 followers, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I don't have any energy in my portal gun.
Okay, so it looks like it'll
that works.
come out soon, though. They
Okay.
said it should come out in the next few months, for
Not
at least like a beta version globally.
Okay. I don't even know. I'm out of spores too. Y'all are suggesting all these great weapons that I've already used all the ammo for.
Yeah, maybe they'll release watch parties for everybody, and then by that time, Airbud 7th Inning will.
Can you request titles for Amazon Prime? Can you like email Jeff Bezos about that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they do have they track interest in, like who's searching these stuff.
All right, we're gonna have to create a search bot that just constantly searches
Constantly
for
searching Airbud.
7th inning fetch.
I wonder if they have a way to filter that. They probably don't, because they don't think anybody's dumb enough to
to waste their money on that. Spam Airbud.
They're like, you can just you can rent it for $3. Like, you're not gonna just spam it. It's just so you can get it for free.
Dude, that's an idea for a bot command. An Airbud command, which just pops up text saying, there's no rule that says a dog can't play, and then whatever game your tagged is playing. So, like, there's no rule that says a dog can't play Half-Life Opposing Force. Yeah.
That's correct. So apparently, for the draft, they went to Bill Belichick's house, like a live camera feed.
Okay.
And I don't know if he just like wasn't aware what was going on, but nobody was behind the camera except for his dog just sitting at the table with a computer in front of it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I heard there was. There's no. Hey, all right, all right. They can't do anything with Airbud yet. We haven't. Oh God, too much air, too
Started.
much bud.
We're gonna have to ban it. It's very sad. But...
Oh no, we can't. Guys, you can't
ban
ruin this.
Airbud.
You can't ruin this. If we have to add Airbud to the list of banned words,
we
I'm gonna
need
be so sad. I'm gonna be.
We need an Airbud command.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll get. We'll submit it. Did Matt didn't make a GitHub repo for it, did he?
I don't think so. Not
Okay.
that I'm aware.
That's fine. We'll just
I mean, he just started it like what, 2 days ago.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, we'll have to compile the desired commands definitely.
List
But I think
of
Airbud
just
should
the
definitely be
Airbud
one.
wiki. Is there an Airbud dedicated wiki? I wonder if there.
Oh,
There better be.
absolutely. Dude, you kidding me? There has to be.
Airbud
Bud-
fandom. Oh yes. thank God.
Budpedia? Oh, okay.
Fandom.com. Yeah, there is.
Can't say the gaming word.
It's kind of looks like it's kind of lacking. Yeah, insert details here. It's missing some. Although it was updated 8 days ago.
That's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of
very active
Airbud
community.
content out there. It's a you know, it's a successful franchise, I would say. I mean, there's 4 sequels and then all the Air Buddies movies. Gaslight, no, that looks disgusting.
Space Buddies as well. You got B-Dog. You got Butterball.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about? Oh, what the
Space Buddies.
as
This
like
is their
who
name.
who the Space Buddies are? Is that what
Yes.
we're going with? Okay.
Let's see what are all the names. Space Buddies.
Ooh.
Oh, there's like 7 Air Buddies too. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to.
All right, so we got Buddha, we got Butterball, Rosebud, B-Dog, and Mudbud. Amazing.
That's the rare streamer shame right there. All right, I stopped playing the game to command my bot to shame you. Yeah. I hope you understand what you've done.
Does it only work for you, or does it work for?
Oh no, that's a command for anyone to use. Yeah.
Nice. Got him.
Wait, did you? Oh, damn! You got, oh, that's uncalled for, dude. You just made the bot insult itself. Hey, stop hitting yourself, bot. Oh, I can't. Okay, you know what? Hey,
Got
fuck
you.
off. All right, we're gonna have to establish some limits on that one. Suddenly, when the foot's on the other hand, I'm not as big of a fan. Yeah. And also, it's like highlighting it in my chat window. It's like, hey, this is you. All right. Calm down. Hey, everyone, relax.
Just program it so that when they try to shame you, it just shames them instead.
Exactly. Yeah, Phantom Squid is loyal to me. All right. I'm the despot here. Okay. I control the stream and how it goes. Subject to the whims of my mod, certainly.
They got me.
Will.
It's too much work to type out shades of beige.
Boom. Oh, Christ. Alright, what were we talking about? We were playing a game at some point.
Here, buddy.
Well, alright, yeah.
Pull the lever to close the gates.
I see. Yeah. That's. Oh, boy. Oh, right. We didn't because there were people in the way that were killing me. What's the, Oh, man. We probably need to put a long timer on public shaming.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking in terms of things that logistically would make sense.
Or we could just have it like a public vote.
I feel like that's
That's a lot of work, probably.
I feel like that. I like how it's definitely not set up to accept the space there, so it's just shaming killer. It's like someone's dog. Yeah. Killer down. All right. Oh my God, there's so many of these assholes.
You know what it's written in? Is it
Jeez.
JavaScript? Probably.
I think it's mostly JS. Yeah. The
Gotcha.
Phantom Squid or Phantom Bot, not the specific skill.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I know most of Noah's like IRC bots were JavaScript.
Yeah,
I
and
think
that's
I
I mean,
tried messing around with Python bots, and it's just kind of a hassle.
yeah, and I mean, of course, that's all the Phantom Bot is. It's just an IRC
Yeah.
bot. Yeah. Oh, it's infinite spawn. Oh, fuck me. What a fool I am. Hey, J Long in the chat.
Is it working?
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, it's working.
Still. Oh, those levers. Okay, so I have to adjust. Yep. No. I'm there. I'm with it. I'm all about it, man. Ooh. 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 Oh shit. You got me. All right. Oh, J Long, no. It was nice to have you
God, it
here.
doesn't time out me.
Oh, are you oh, because you're a mod, you can't be
Because
talking.
yeah,
You're invincible.
I did not like the alien right there by the only being illuminated by your gunfire.
Yeah. All right, boom. Oh god, they're in here too. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh fuck. Where'd he even come from? Okay.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh. No. Shut it. Oh god. So I can shut myself in a room here with this lever. I'm not quite sure what that accomplishes for me, to be honest. They spawn in that room. Yeah. The problem... Oh, I'm supposed to shut the door. Why is there a I guess there's just a lever in case I guess I have to shut them out of the main room, which I didn't understand was the concept here. And I think the lever that's in here
Letting yourself in.
is just to not do exactly what I did and trap yourself inside of it. Perhaps. So we'll just have to pull a great escape here. Oh, jeez. Or at least a pretty
Might be
decent
better off just going back to the last safe spot.
No, because we shut the lever. It's the
Oh,
door's,
okay,
door's
gotcha.
closed. That's progress, baby. I just have to use a bunch of fucking
A lot
grenades.
of aliens.
Dude, it is a lot of aliens. You're not wrong.
Was this expansion any harder than the original game, would you say?
I don't know, because like the final boss was like, oh god, the final boss fucked me up, you know, so I can't really... Yikes. So without having played through the whole thing, I don't quite know. I would say it's like the hard sections are probably closer together, which might just be because it's a shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's a shorter experience that they have to kind of make it like that. Oh god. Fuck me. And there's people behind me. Wow, this is quite a conundrum I've gotten myself into here. Well, don't tell me about the final boss for the expansion. That's a spoiler, you know. The final boss was a baby, a space baby, and we took care of it, you know, after way too long. Excuse me?
Tried wiggling more.
Not quite sure what happened there. That was odd. Went to my Half-Life splash screen, which I really don't use very much. All right. To answer your question, Will, I'm not sure any amount of wood would save me here.
It's just you can never have two. What on earth was that?
What are you talking about?
There's like some latex stuff up on your screen.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's my Half-Life splash
Oh,
screen. I'm not sure
gotcha.
exactly how that happened, but... Fucking Christ, dude. Dude, this is such a mess. I am... Alright. This is bad enough that it might be worth me, like, restarting the section. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I've made it out now, so that's probably okay. Do you ever have more than 8 health? Dude, it's not. The answer is really no. Like that's how hard it is, man. That's how the game is played. You just never have fucking health. All right. And there's nothing you can do about it, you know. It's your own health bar. Dude, I believe it though. Jesus. There's just too many things, you know? Like this wouldn't be as bad if it weren't for all the enemies. Dude, I'm using like all of my sniper ammo. And with limited results. Okay, I did get him though. So we'll call that a success. I did get him though, you know. And I showed them. Oh God. I don't know anything about G-Man's sexuality. I won't pretend to, but I will say, you know, I hope whatever choices or whatever lifestyle, you know, he pursues, he finds happiness in it, you know. Are these Race X? Is that what we're talking about? The spike shooting claw dudes? Because if that's the case, then I very much agree with you. These guys are fucking hard to deal with, man. They're a real pain in the ass. G-Man BT. Absolutely. Whew. Benny is okay. That's a fun fact. I've never played any of the Fallout games, so I have no idea what we're talking about, which character, but good times, you know. I mean, I feel like in a lot of those games, like, the player character is basically bisexual, right?
I don't know.
In,
All
like,
I know is that in the new Animal Crossing game, characters have, or basically fans have assumed that two of the characters are gay, and it got to the point that Nintendo had to release a statement basically saying that they're business partners and roommates.
right, I did see that.
It
It was like...
they're so just like avoidant, I guess, on everything.
But it's interesting because, like, that definitely just draws way more attention to the fact that fans thought that. Like, if they hadn't brought it up, then just no one would have, like, noticed or cared. Like, the people that Nintendo thinks will care about it just probably wouldn't. So, I don't know. It's strange. Strange dealings. Oh,
what is this
please
new
die.
lightning bug thing you have?
The shock roach?
Oh, okay, that's...
It's pretty good. It's basically the same way that I had the bee gun that had like recharging ammo. Oh, okay. Well, the bee gun was cool. I liked the bee gun. I also you were here when I had the barnacle, right? I got that a while ago.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. It's like a grapple hook thing. Oh, you know you're playing.
Okay, I heard about it. Heard about it.
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
were
playing
playing.
CS:GO.
That's right. You were playing. Oh my God. Yeah. Jesus. Hive hands. Is that what we're calling the B gun? Is that hive hands? Like the official canonical name? Jesus, dude. I'm getting through it though. I'm working through these folks. These guys are just eating shotgun shells. Like they really don't care about what I'm doing to them.
They don't understand how corners work.
Oh God. Holy Lord. Alright. The intense first-person shooter experience. Go around a corner and then shoot and then back up. Dude, yeah, I wish I had teleporter ammo.
Wait, what? Teleporter ammo?
Yeah, so one of the guns that I have, the displacer, fires like the teleportation portal. What the fuck is this thing? Yo, what the fuck is this ugly piece of shit? But as an alternate fire, you can use it to travel to, like, I guess Zen, like, to the alien world, and there's healing pools, so you can heal yourself all the way back up to 100. Very nice. Some ammo sometimes. I feel like the last one I went to just didn't have any ammo, which was disappointing. Are these guys gonna, like... Okay, they are gonna kill me. I was just wondering how dangerous they were. Oh, it's Baby Man. What's up, baby? I'm just gonna knife him. I feel like it's faster. Yeah, there we are. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, it's from an egg. Oh, that's fun. Make a big omelet. Oof. No, that just brings it closer to me. Okay. The head crabs you can kill. No. These aren't chill. This is animal abuse, if anything. Oh, it's dark. Oh God, I forgot that I had a limited battery. Oh, jeez. Oh fuck. Oh jeez.
Does it recharge?
It does. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say that.
Oh damn it. That wasn't great. I'll be honest. That wasn't my finest moment there. Yeah, man, low battery, huh? Time to sit down and recharge it. Actually, I think I'm safe here, so I'm gonna get more water real quick, and then I'll come back. Hey, I'm back. I see you with the earbuds. Calm,
Earbud?
relax on that. Chad, I'm watching. The fucking hawk, man. Plus, you know, I got a moderator here. Jaylong, you're not a moderator, are you? I need to make you a moderator. Jaylong should have infinite power in my chat. Absolutely. All right, I see now that moderators aren't necessarily the answer. They don't necessarily solve the problems that I'm having. Hold on. Yeah, while we're paused here.
Creating problems to solve.
Jailong, you've been given infinite power. That's just how it is. You don't have a choice in the matter.
No, only Phantom Squid is infinite power.
Oh, that's true. You've been given as much power as I can give you. Are you? I have no idea
Unless you
what
just want to like
Gaslight's
transfer
doing.
ownership.
Yeah, actually, this can be a. We'll my eventual plans for the stream are to fully automate it. So I'm just going to basically. It's going to be a genetic algorithm that creates TASes for games. I feel like, is there a way to ban certain users from using commands? Because I feel like Gaslight shouldn't be able to use his own command. Alright. J-Long. My fucking mods, man. They turn against me at every opportunity. Oh shit, there's Marines. And it's maybe not as dark. And maybe this is the end of a chapter.
Hey, stand back and I'll cut it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need your help.
Yo, Adrienne. Alright.
Roger that.
Nice.
Glad to see you, sir.
Yo, what's good, folks?
Mess out there. I mean, these things are
That
coming
was
out
a
of the damn walls. Ain't no
Just saw
getting out
that.
either. Keep coming. Heard about some kind of big standoff at the dam up ahead. I say we make our break for it now. It ain't gonna get any better, that's for sure. I bet they could use our help.
Use our help. Alright.
Shepard,
Yeah, I'll do
you're
it.
a sight for sore eyes.
These people are like taking turns greeting me. I won't just throw one nade. I'll throw two.
Friendly to me.
Oh no, they're upset. Who could have guessed?
Government cover-up. You're not in my business. You got it, Corporal. I'll be right back, sir. I got your
that
he's
was
shooting
always
you.
that was always a fun thing in actually in Halo 4 is probably the best for it. Halo 4, there's a level where you spawn inside fucking got him. Inside of the Infinity, and so I think in any of the Halo games, I think there's a limit that's like 3. Yeah, it's the Pelican mission. Yeah. I think there's a limit of 3 Marines where if you kill more than that amount, or I think it's on the 3rd Marine death, all of the Marines turn against you. All of the UNSC forces. And yeah, my brother and I on Legendary just like holed up and killed everyone on the ship.
This mission is
Like,
beyond FUBAR.
it actually got to the point where no one else was coming out of the doors. They just stopped. Which I didn't know was possible. Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't.
I didn't. I guess I don't understand how they do that. Like, do they
There's just a
spawn? Have
counter
they
or
been there the
something.
whole time? I don't know.
I really don't know. You and Jeff.
Feeling about this mission.
Did we? We might have. Yeah, we might have done that. Maybe it was Jeff. I feel like I did it with my brother at some point. But it might have been Jeff. It might have been with Jeff that we actually like took it to its logical extension. Yeah, logical conclusion. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a terrific point that you make about talking to the medic. I had forgotten that was a mechanic because it's only come up like 3 times in the game. Oof. Oh, he's giving me them good drugs. This guy's much better at this job than Einstein.
What does he heal you to in this one?
It looks like 100.
Oh damn. Yeah, Einstein was always like what, 25 health
Oh,
or something?
not quite, but like he heals you like 80 maybe 85. Was that 8 health earlier? I think I was.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
85. Jeez, that's awesome. Look at this.
Yes, it absolutely does.
I'm no doctor, but yeah. First of all, Red vs. Blue, the best anime, definitely.
Yeah.
Second of all, oh god.
The current situation is looking pretty
Second of all, I'm no doctor, but I do think that's how medical science works. Is you just look at various medical implements and you just start feeling better.
I think that's kind of right though.
That's like Stockholm syndrome or something, right?
Yeah, basically.
One of those, yeah. Like I said, I'm the doc. Yeah.
Stockholm is the captor thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, nice nade placement.
You know, can't win them all. You're talking about the second one, right? I think the second one was kind of
Yeah,
garbage. Yeah.
second one was good. Or the second one was okay.
Oh, was it good? Okay.
It's hard to tell because
Oh, that's a good point. I always forget about those.
the animation and the actual, I guess, blast range. I don't know how much they overlap.
Oh my god. Yo, why is this guy shooting at me? The Marine just turned and shot me a bunch. What the fuck, dude? He legitimately took off 30 of my health. Damn. Alright, come on. What are you talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? We gotta end the stream soon, man. We're getting this is getting out of hand.
I'm a natural-born alien killer.
Shot.
Oh, you're back to 3 health.
Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. I'm so bad at this game. This fucking game, man. Oh my god.
What if you can talk to the medic again? Probably not.
Fuck me, dude. Friendly fire. I can't talk to the medic. I asked him. He said, nah, dude. We're all out. Sorry. I only keep 85 health worth.
I only keep one syringe.
Supplies.
That was a big explosion, jeez.
Alright, come on. This game would be a lot easier if there weren't any enemies in it. Just gonna say that. Just gonna put that out there.
But then, what type of game would it even be?
It'd just be a puzzle game, you know? Be like The Witness.
Were there really many puzzles in it though? I feel like I haven't.
It's platform puzzles.
Gotcha.
Those count. Are the Marines
Basically
shooting
the
each
same
other?
as SM64, right?
Oh, they're shooting those things. Yeah, it'd be if you took the enemies out of this game, it would basically be SM64. All right, that was a good. We had a good run, me and the LMG. Now time to 360 no scope some people. Oh wait, I was reloading. It didn't count. I'm also going to use a scope and not do a 360. Because I only have 6 ammo, so that's just how that is. Fuck me, I fucking forget about these things. Oh god. A 0. That's correct. If I were to have to describe that shot, that is how I would do it, yes. Damn.
Marines shooting behind you?
Yeah, so he's shooting. I can't go too far forward or the thing will jump on me. And I can't really move too much because this guy is just popping around the corner every time. Oh, okay. I think I can get him, though. I think I can get him. Oh, shit. That was awful. That was a terrible attempt. Alright, I got him. Easy game. Why you gotta be so easy, game? That kills me? Oh no. I didn't realize. It's okay, I see. I literally dragged the guy into me. Killed myself. Whew. Yeah, that's a, you know, tough game, huh? Yeah. Wow. Dude, Phantom Squid's savage, dude.
Ooh, 13 health.
Not only did you live, but you were insulted. So, you know. Yeah, gaslight. There's no point. There's no reason for you to put the gaslight command. You could just say something. You know. Fuck. Get roasted by a bot, dude. That's the plot of Terminator, man. The bots, they become sentient or something.
Ooh.
Maybe that's the Matrix. I get my sci-fi mixed up a lot.
Is that both, sort of?
Yeah, probably.
Definitely Terminator. Matrix, sort of. Can't remember exactly what.
I mean, some of those folks definitely get roasted by the Smiths, and those guys are just bots. So.
Yes, but I guess it's
They're aimbots, man. That's why Keanu had to use the.
I can't remember who.
He had to use his own
like,
hacks. Yeah.
I definitely know like the Smiths are basically like computers, but I can't remember who's in charge of it all. Because Skynet, it's basically a computer that like becomes the leader. But
Yes.
in the Matrix, I want to say there's still like a person kind of like heading it all.
It's not a human though.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
No.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I think it's actually just like, I think Agent Smith is kind of the, like, collective, sort of like
Gotcha.
machine consciousness that is enforcing all this stuff. I know there's like the architect, I want to say, that like, is more responsible for like implementation of some stuff, or something like that.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I don't know Matrix lore, man. We're on. This is a bad conversational topic for me, certainly.
I've seen them all, but I kind of missed a lot of the plot.
The Matrix.
Or I don't know if I missed it or just didn't understand it.
So all right, the second and third Matrix movies. Let's talk about that. They're not good, but like, I feel like they get a bad rep for how, like, people make them out to be the worst things in the world, whereas they're really just like subpar movies that are disappointing because they came after a really good movie, right? Like, they're not the worst movies you'll ever see. Saved by Magic. That's a new one. The second Matrix has some solid action sequences. You know, the freeway chase is dope as fuck. I don't know what else there is to say about him. I think that's about it. But certainly there are some things of merit in the Matrix sequels, and it's worth talking about that. You know, it's worth being cognizant of that fact. We don't need to. We shouldn't need to lie to people to convince them that, you know, those movies are worse than they are. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Fuck. Pardon me?
It's getting kind of late. I'm gonna dip out tonight.
Oh yeah, we're as soon as we get to another level, we're shutting down the stream. So I definitely understand, but I appreciate you hanging out, Will. I appreciate you
Good time.
manning the Amazon Prime counter, assisting us with the PC parts selection portion of the stream.
Oh yeah.
It's been good times. So
Appreciate it.
yep. Good night, man.
See everybody in chat. Goodbye.
Fuck. Hey, you thought all my mods left, but now I have J-Long, right? Or something? Oh god. Dude, yeah, let's... I don't know the controls. Did you not do the mod tutorial, J-Long? Jeez. Ridiculous. Rookie mistake, man. Oh, book. Alright, I think I got him. Yeah. When is that thing gonna explode? Bro. command to pull boxes. What? Is that what I'm referring to, Gaslight? I don't get it. That's definitely not correct, what's going on there. Did it land inside of something? No, it's just on the ground. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Did it die? I think it just died. Cool. Fun. Please. Where, Jaylong, alright. Here's your first task as a mod. If you'd be so kind. I know I kind of thrust this upon you, but if you could, go to the list. So in your mod view, there should be a way to access list of words that are banned for the stream. I would like you to add GAMA. That's G-A-M-E-A. Just go ahead and throw G-A-A-M-A in there for good measure. But we absolutely can't have that. I don't want my stream appearing in any cringe compilations, so we're going to have to shut that one down, unfortunately. I know it's a fan favorite, but it's just not going to fly. Yeah, that's just how it has to be. Yeah. All right. Much appreciated. I'm going to give you at least a 20% raise for this if you get it done. All right. Yep. That's good. That's good. I appreciate the brainstorming in the chat of other ways to spell it that we can also block. You're doing the Lord's work, exposing this now instead of later. Let's. Okay, yep. Just keep on just tacking them on there. Yep, as fast as they show up. Yeah. I remember this place. Oh, it's G-Man. G-Man, what's up, bro? This isn't where I have to be. Ban any word that starts with G, ends with any letter. Actually, just ban every word. Actually, just shut down the chat. Just call it. Yeah. So this seems odd. What's going on here? Okay, man. Got him. Like I'm saying, though, I don't know what the lore is in that respect. You know, I'm not sure if that's accurate. What is this dude on about? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm pretty sure it's not effective to just... He was on the... Damn, I remember that. I remember I killed a fish. Is the fish's corpse here? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, man. Excuse me, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Oh, the ladder broke. Damn. So. Green. Yep, good point. It is green. That's a great point you're making there. Alright, dude. Oh, fuck. Gucci gang. We don't talk about Gucci gang in the stream, actually. That's not an approved conversation topic. I don't even remember what's in the approved, the blocked words. It's mostly Will's doing. It's mostly Hager. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah. Got him. I love the texture stretch there. That's awesome. See, it doesn't even look like you're typing like a casual way to say gamer. It just looks like you're talking about like some, I don't know, like some body part or something, like a gamia. Like, what the fuck is that? You know, what does that mean? Whatever it is, we can't allow it to continue. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, that's not gonna work. Oh! Bro. Man, it's dark as fuck in here, huh? Oh, jeez. Alright, hey, folks, you see that? See the text? that's popped up on screen saying the package seems to indicate that we've made it to the next level of Half-Life Opposing Force. It's 11:23 Central Time, Central Daylight Time, that is, and a great opportunity to end the stream. Oh, dude, I'm loving all these mod actions in the chat. By the way, yeah, we're fuck. Okay, yeah. 12. That is. Is it standard time or daylight time? Yeah, I don't know. We'll work on that. But everyone, thanks for hanging out in the chat. Lively chat tonight with two people that I don't know, so that's exciting. And also Jaylong and maybe Matt was there at some point, and Claire. All right, next stream coming up. As we'll call it Sunday. We're gonna go with Sunday. We'll finish the game up. Maybe start Blue Shift and the package. Right? Okay. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So everyone, good times. Good night.